Nope. All right. Hello there, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Today, what is today? Today's Thursday. Oh, I'm still a little bit messed up because I had a 4-day weekend with parents visiting. But yes, today's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Oh, and then wait. I think I got another 3-day weekend because of Labor Day. But all right. But yeah, welcome back. Definitely took a little bit of time off. But we are here today, and I'm actually really excited because Shadowverse finally has its new set out. Not gonna lie, the last set was starting to feel like it was dragging on a little bit, but I'm glad that there's gonna be some new cards out. They're looking really cool, at least from the previews and stuff that I've seen. I haven't looked at everything that's been announced yet, so we'll kind of look at that stuff together as we do some pulls. I think we're definitely gonna open up around maybe 100 or so packs, and then we'll try to build some decks and stuff off of them, and then maybe do a couple matches here and there. We'll see how long it takes, but I'm really looking forward to this set. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. There's some very cool looking cards for Dragon, which is good for me. Like, I love Dragon. I also love Rune. I don't think Rune is getting anything good though, or at the very least the leader card that they have for Rune, or not the leader. The leader card looks cool. It's the legendary. What was it? Ryza or whatever his name is. Like, he is. Whew, I don't like that guy. Oh, but anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the game. All right, and here we are. So let me just make sure. Oh wait. Let me also send out the tweets. There we go. Okay. So, without further ado, let's go. Let's buy some card packs here. Air does. So, we'll find out. Without further ado, we start opening packs. Ooh, okay, so only one legendary. Ooh, okay. So Devotee of Unkilling. It's a Forest Craft 2 for 2/2. Fanfare. Select an enemy follower in the field and give it -1 or -0/-1. Evolve. Replicate this fanfare effect. It's not bad. I like the animated effect. The thing that worries me is that I feel like this -1 effect, they're going to have a lot more options for that are probably either cheaper or just better. It is a decent body though, which is good. I like the artwork too. But okay. Then we have Bearer of the Fairy Blade, which is a Forest Craft follower for, it's a 2 for a 1/3. Okay. Whenever an allied pixie enters the field, give this follower +0 +. Oh. Ooh. Okay, so they're trying to, I know they have been trying to make an aggro fairy deck work. I've never seen it actually work out, but maybe. So I'm surprised you're so giving it support. I don't think this is the support that they need, but it's an interesting card. I feel like this card might do better later, but we'll see. So Devotee of Destruction. It's a Portalcraft follower. 4 for 4/4, so good stat line. Fanfare, give this follower +X/+X, where X is equal to the number of other allied cards on the field. Interesting how it's other allied cards and not followers or amulets. Destroy all other allied cards on the... Ooh. Okay. So essentially you could destroy a bunch of puppets. I believe Portalcraft as well is also summoning out these like white and black cards or things. I'm not sure. They're like these like oval looking things. that do different effects, and I think they have to be destroyed and everything in order to work correctly. So maybe this is a way to trigger that effect to get a new one out on the field. And then he gets a plus from it as well. So you may not need to have a full board for him to be crazy, but he also has ward. Interesting. I like how ticked off he is. Okay. Interesting. What is this? Institute of Truth. It is a runecraft amulet. 3 cost. Countdown 5. Whenever you play a follower whose cost has been changed, draw a card and advance this amulet by 1. And then engage, select a follower in your hand. Increase the cost by 1, but then also give it +1/+1. Okay, so at least you're buffing it a little bit. But increasing the cost by 1 is interesting. Huh. Because when I read this effect here with the increasing, the cost being different, I was thinking of like spell boost and like the followers that get their cost like reduced and everything. Because I'm pretty sure that would still trigger this effect. But the secondary effect of increasing the cost by 1, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't get +1/+1. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that'll work out. Oh, we got a dragon card here. Let's go. So, Devotee of Disdain. He's a Dragoncraft follower. 2 for 2/2. Okay, good stat line. During your turn. Oh, only during your turn. Okay. Whenever this follower takes damage but isn't destroyed, draw a Dragoncraft follower. Oh, you actually just draw a follower. Interesting. I mean, Dragoncraft does mostly have followers in their deck, but that's a cool effect. So, baseline, you're really only going to be able to get 1 if it hits a 1/1. But if you evolve it, you could potentially get 3. I don't know if you would want to do that, but he's an interesting choice for sure. I feel like there was a guy in the original Shadowverse that was like the same stat line effect. But he had like a bunch more armor on him. So that's cool. Okay, Shield Bash is a swordcraft spell that costs 2. Select an allied follower on the field and give it ward. Deal 4 damage to a random enemy follower. Huh. Well, in a sense, this is sort of reminded me of like, because Havencraft has something kind of similar where it gives a ward follower +0/+1 and then deals damage based on that follower's defense. This is kind of the same way, but I don't know. Not giving any extra stats is a little bit weird. 4 damage is kind of a lot. And even though it does say random, you can control randomness in this case here. It's an interesting spell. I don't know if they're going to use it though. Okay, so Knight of the Holy Order is a Havencraft follower. 2 for 2/2 with ward. Okay, so it's a ward follower. Whenever this follower is given plus attack or defense on the field, restore 1 defense to your leader. Oh, okay. So that works out with that one, whatchamacallit? The one spell I was actually just talking about. And then I think there's also a neutral follower out there that also does buff attack. It also decreases your defense, but buffing attack is interesting. Huh. So it's a healing option based on if you can buff things up. And it's a 2 cost, so that means that it does get summoned out by that other angel too. Which I believe when you super evolve that angel, it gives +1/+1. Yeah, so this card might actually be pretty good. At the very least, it's another card for that, right? And then this guy, woo, this guy looks very cool. Okay, so Supplicant of Entwining. It's a 4/4/4/4, which is kind of... It's a good stat line for Abyss, which is usually kind of rare. Fanfare, select a mode to activate. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy follower. Or you can restore 2 defense to your leader. I know they have a legendary that can let you pretty much just essentially get both. You're not choosing one, but you can get both. And then evolve, replicate the fanfare. Okay. Oh, I like the Evo. The Evo looks cool. Okay, so interesting cards. Ooh. Okay. So Supplicant of Destruction. It's a Portalcraft follower, 2 for 2/2. I love how his scissors have the power sign. But anyway, it's a fanfare of select an enemy card on the field. If you select one, destroy it and deal 2 damage to a random enemy follower. Ooh. So yeah, Portalcraft is all about... I think this effect isn't going to make any sense if you guys haven't seen the legendary card for Portal, which hopefully we get and I can show it to you guys, but that seems very good for that, destroying that card. And then evolve, replicate this effect. Okay, replicate the fanfare ability. Gotcha. Okay. What is this? I am not sure how to pronounce his name at all. Something of the... Yeah, this guy. He's a Runecraft follower with 4 for 3/3. Fanfare, summon a Paper Shikigami. And evolve, just replicate the effect. Okay. Huh. And Paper Shikigami is a rush for a 2/1. That's not bad in spell boost. Interesting. A little expensive at 4. But it does give spell boost another minion that can then also spell boost other stuff. It's an interesting card. I don't know if it's actually going to be any good or not. But I do kind of like it. What is this? Eradicating Arrow. Ooh. Although there's multiple arrows here. So it's a Forestcraft spell for 1. Do this X times. Give a random enemy follower on the field -0, -1. And X is your combo. Ooh. Okay, okay. So Control Force seems to definitely be a thing. And then Supplicant of Unkilling is a Forestcraft follower, 6 for a 5/6. Give all enemy followers on the field -0, -3. Super Evolve, replicate the effect. Huh. 6 for a -3. That would be very good against Rune, right? With the Norman? Right? Because the most annoying thing about Norman is that he summons out those golems sometimes if you haven't like really damaged them. And those golems are 3/3s with barrier. So this guy being able to just -3 them is kind of cool. He's a little bit expensive though, so I don't know if you're going to be running multiple copies of this guy, if you even run him at all. But he's interesting. He could be a good counter. I feel like he is a tech card that you add into your deck, depending on how well other cards are going. So we already saw that one. We already saw this one too, but now it's the animated. Ooh. Okay, okay. Then Supplicant of Truth. So Supplicant must be like a typing here. It's a Runecraft follower, 5 for a 3/2. Ooh. Okay, those stats are really bad. Fanfare, do 3 damage to all other followers. If this card's cost isn't 5, draw 2 cards. I really hope there's a way to decrease this cost, because the only way that we have right now is to increase it. So you would increase them to 6. You do 3 damage to all other followers. And then you could draw 2 cards. Is that worth it? Well, Rune has a 3-cost card that does draw 2. I think. So that's not bad. So essentially it is kind of like 2 card effects. I don't know. And we already have William, who's already very good. This is interesting. I need to see the rest of the package from Rune to really be able to tell. And then we have Hamlet of Unkilling as a Forestcraft Amulet for 3. Fanfare, select a card in your hand and discard it. Draw 2 cards. Engage, destroy this card, select an enemy follower on the field and give it -0, -2. Okay. Discarding a card to draw 2 is not bad. And then you can also just get rid of something. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. I would need to see what the other stuff is, but this isn't a bad card to have like 1 or 2 of. But yeah, that's not bad. Go here. Oh, we got another dragon. That's our dragon guy here. Oh, I think this is another dragon one too, right? Ocean Rider. Yep. Dragoncraft Follower. It's a 3 for 1/1. Okay, so a little bit low on the stats. But Fanfare, summon a majestic mega. Okay, so summon a dolphin. And then if you're in overflow, summon 2 instead. Ooh. Okay. So on par with stat, right? Because he would be, yeah, he summoned 3 stat worth of stuff out. Okay, and then he gives everything Ward 2 to the Mega Orcas, which is actually really good, because I always wanted the Mega Orcas to get buffed in some way. Because right now we can only heal off of the Mega Orcas, but this is actually pretty nice. Okay. And he gives you something to play a little bit earlier for your mermaid. And you can help board clear. Yeah, this guy's actually really nice. I like this guy. If you want it... I don't know if they're adding any other Orca cards. And this is the one thing that I always kind of hate about Shadowverse, is that I wish that they just would put... like, just have a whole set based on the Orcas, instead of, like, spreading out their support throughout multiple different sets. So I'm not sure if I like... I like this card. I don't like that he's in this set. I feel like he should have been in the last set. But he's a cool card. Sorry. My throat is killing me. I don't know why. But let's see. Devotee of Repose. Jeez. I mean, I know the Havencraft guy is rather ugly too, but let's see. Or at least he used to be ugly. Actually, I say he used to be ugly, and then I think he got buff. Like, he started working out, so I don't think he's as ugly anymore. But let's see. He's a Havencraft follower. He's a 2 for 0/4. And he doesn't have ward. Ugh. So, but you do gain a crest, which is interesting. Count on 4. At the end of your turn, if allied followers didn't attack this turn, give a random allied follower on the field -2, -0 in ward. Okay, so this is some kind of stall deck. And I have seen that Havencraft does have crest support, I believe. But what's the payoff here? How do you win a game if you do this? That is what I need to see. Okay, we saw that one. Nation of Disdain. It's a Dragoncraft Amulet for 2. Count on 4. Engage 1. Ooh, I don't like I had to pay 1 for the engage, but okay. Deal 1 damage to all followers. Okay. So this is going to be important to triggering those effects. So that draw guy that we saw before, you would be able to trigger it with this. Devotee of yeah, it's this guy. It's a Swordcraft follower, 2 for 2/1. Fanfare, add a gilded boots to your hand, and then last word add a gilded goblin. Oh, okay, so it's a loot support. Okay, that's actually really cool. Ooh. Very nice. Okay. So I like that loot sword is coming back. Different than the sort of rally support that they've been having. Then we have Devotee of Truth. It's a Runecraft follower, 2 for 2/2. Fanfare. If this card cost isn't 2, restore 3 defense to your leader. So if you change it to be a 3/3, it just restores 3 defense to your... I mean, I guess in that sense, it's not terrible, right? 3 for 3. There are worse seals out there, I guess, but the fact that you have to increase it, I don't know. This increasing card effects is weird. Okay, then we have Ferocious Flames. It's a Dragoncraft spell for 1. Select an allied follower on the field and deal 1 damage. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy follower, and then if you're in overflow, you draw a... Dude, they're giving us some good draw support. Okay. Okay. I mean, imagine you do this onto that one guy that we saw before, the 2 cost, and you're drawing 2 followers right off the... Dude, that's amazing. I did feel like Dragon was... Well... Because what, Dragon had like 3 draw cards? Without counting any neutral cards? It had a 3-cost spell that gives you 2. It has Twilight Dragon, where if you super evolve it, you give 3, which kind of sucks, as you really don't want to super evolve that guy. And then it has the 1 for 1/1 Rush Dragon, that if you're in overflow, meaning you have 7 or more play points, you can draw a card. But yeah, they're just giving us a good amount of draw support here. Nice. And then the Orca guy again. Okay. Boom. Okay, we saw this guy. Wired Assault. Is this a puppet support? So it's a Portal Craft. It's a Portal Craft spell for 4. Select an enemy follower on the field and destroy it. Add 2 copies of puppets. Yep. Okay. Oh, interesting. So this is essentially the opposite version, because Artifact Portal has a 4-cost spell that adds 2 artifacts into your hand. So this is just the puppet version of that. Okay. Makes sense. I think they're really trying to separate puppet and artifact, which is good. I feel like they should be 2 separate archetypes. We saw this guy. We saw this. Okay. Risky Amalgamation is a Runecraft spell. Summon a Guardian Golem and a Clay Golem for 4. I don't think I said the spell cost. I don't know. There's no real like Golem cards out there. There are a couple of cards that summon out Golems and maybe sort of have some Golem supports. But they kind of moved away from Earthright being with Golems, so I don't know. Interesting. I feel like it'll be better later once you have more Golem support in the game. What is... This card looks cool. What is this? So March of the Brutes is an Abysscraft spell for 4. Deal 2 damage to 2 random enemy followers and the enemy leader. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Okay, then we have an Inspirational one. He's a neutral follower. 2 for 1/3. Activates in hand. When an enemy follower super evolves, gives this follower Bane. And then he has Ward. I mean... The fact that he does have Ward is nice, but this effect is weird. Because it has to be in your hand, and it's when the enemy has to super evolve, which is only going to be twice. And then what's he going to do, right? Because he doesn't have Rush or anything, so he can't use this Bane effectively. And by the time they're super evolving, they're going to have a way to easily get rid of this. I don't... Ooh. Right? Because, like, initially, like, with other cards, like the Swordcraft guy that has the... This card only gets Bane on turn, like, 7. Or pretty much when they're in overflow. Which is so weird for a Swordcraft follower. But anyway... Like, that card gains Bane, but it also has Rush, so it can deal with the stuff that super evolves. But this guy can't deal with anything that super evolves, so it's weird that it triggers off of super evolving. The art's kind of cool, but yeah, I don't know. Weird card. But this card looks very cool. It's Crystal Gazing. It's a Runecraft spell for 4. And you gain a Crest of Crystal Gazing, which has a countdown 2. Last words, draw a card, deal 4 damage to all enemy followers. Interesting. Okay. Drawing 2 and dealing 4 is really cool. You do have to delay it by 2, which is an interesting thing. So, what is that? By turn 6? Your turn 6, the enemy's potential turn 6 or 7, I think. And dealing 4. Dealing 4 is so quite a lot of damage. And then you just draw 2 cards as well. If anything, this scares your opponent from wanting to play anything on turn 5. Huh. And does countdown happen at the beginning? At the start of the turn, yeah. So turn 5 would be 1, and then turn 6 is when it would trigger. Okay. Interesting. That's what I would have to say. Okay, so Blinding Faith is a Havencraft spell for 4. Deal 3 damage to all enemy followers. Why do they need... Okay. We're getting into some very good controlling stuff here with Haven. Ugh. And then Enhance 8. Draw 3 cards, restore 3 defense to your leader. And also deal 3 damage to everything. Okay. This is actually pretty good. Right? Early on, you could use it as a board clear. Later on, you could use it to draw and then also heal. Very nice. Okay. Greatwood. Oh, it's just like the... Because Greatwood used to be like the... It was like the archetype for the one Force card that they added in last time. But it's a Forestcraft follower for 4/4/4. Last words, add a Deepwood Bounty and a Fairy into your hand. Okay, the Greatwood cards have fallen quite a lot. They really messed up that archetype. That archetype was so cool in Forest. I don't know why they had to change it so much. Okay. Maybe they just added it in too early is the main thing. Dude, look at the premium on this one. Okay. So, the Greatness Ascended is a neutral spell for 4. Draw 3 cards, and if there are no duplicates in your deck, recover 3 play points. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. And then we have the Lair of Usurpation or something. It's a Swordcraft amulet for 1. Engage, destroy this card and select a mode to activate, where you can either add a Gilded Blade or a Gilded Necklace into your hand, or a Gilded Goblet and a Gilded Boots into your hand. Okay, okay. That's good. Because more access to loot is great. Ooh, who's this? Snowstorm Dragon Newt is a Dragoncraft follower, which I kind of figured it was since it was a dragon. But it's a 6 for a 6/6. Okay, so good body. Fanfare, destroy all damaged enemy followers. Okay. So she's kind of like a Phylene, but without the... A little bit more expansive and doesn't have a way to damage enemy followers, but I feel like with Disdain, you're going to have that ability anyway. So that's actually, I think, pretty good. I feel like this is actually pretty nice because it has good stats. It has good stats. It is a little expensive at 6. But there's already, like, I think a 6-cost card that does, like, 5 damage or something. And that doesn't always destroy things, so... I think this just being guaranteed to destroy anything so long as it's damage is actually very nice. I could see this card being good. You're probably not going to have 3 of this into your deck. But having 1 or 2 would be probably pretty good. Ooh, what is it? This card looks cool. It's a Supplicant of Usurpation. It's a Swordcraft follower. It's 2 for 1/2. Fanfare, add a gilded necklace. Last word, go to bed. Okay, so this is like the opposite of the other card that we saw. I like how just blinged out this card is. I really hope the premium goes hard on this. Okay, then we have the premium of that one. Devotee of Entwining is an Abysscraft follower. 3 for, ooh, a 1/1. Okay. But it does have a selective mode. Deal 1 damage to all enemy followers. Or give this follower +2/+2. Okay, okay. And then replicate the fanfare effect if you evolve it. Okay. That's not bad. Especially if you could get the effect going off or you can get 2 of this. Okay. Dude, I am liking some of these archetypes because there are different ways to play the game. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Because I already sort of want to make a loot. I want to make a dragon for sure. I want to try out Loot Sword. Abyss is looking interesting. Forest might also be interesting as well. I'll have to see because I really have not liked the roach stuff. But if Forest has like just controls, and I think I saw that they have like a OTK combo on it. So maybe. We'll see, we'll see. Ooh, okay, who's that card? But first, let's go up here. Okay. So this is the Apostle of Veracity. Is a neutral follower. 4 for a 2/2. A little bit slow there. But fanfare, select another enemy follower on the field and give it +4/-4. This card looks like the neutral legendary, sort of. I don't know why it's a bird, though. The clothing looks like it, but it's weird that it's a bird. Okay, the evolve looks a lot better, but the normal one looks a little weird. +4/-4. Is that good? It could be removal or a buff, but -4 is like it's not going to be a buff for a lot of things. That's going to kill most of your stuff, so unless you like super or normal evolve it, so I don't know. Interesting card though. And then this card is super pretty. Okay. So what is this? Congregate of Entwining. Okay, so Entwining seems to be the naming here. But it's 5 for a 4/4. And then selective mode, it has 3 different modes. Okay. So the first mode is summon a congregate. Okay, so summon a copy of this, but give it in this rush. Or you can summon a copy of it and give it in this ward. And then the final effect is give all copies of this card on the field +2/+2. Okay. And then on Super Evolve, you reactivate it. So what it seems like you would do is like you would summon this out and then you would give either rush or ward. You'd probably want to give ward. Unless you really need to clear a board, but I feel like there might be better options. So you probably give it ward and then give everything +2/+2. So you would have 2 6/6 wards on the field, plus a 6/6 just by itself. Actually, no, it would be... Because that one would be super evolved, so it wouldn't be a 6/6, it would be... No, wait. No, because you don't get an extra copy when you do this one. So you would have 1/6/6 with ward. And the other one would be a 9/9. Is that right? Because you would have 3, 2. Yeah, it would be a 9/9 super evolve with ward. Interesting. Okay. Very big ward. Or you could just summon out multiple of this. Okay. Interesting card. Then we have Commander of the Sword Master. It's a Swordcraft follower. 6 for a 5/5. Last word, summon this guy, but remove last word from it. Okay, that's like a worse version of the legendary card that we have. Interesting. Yeah, I don't really like this guy. And then we have Tablet of Tribulations is a neutral amulet for 3. Fanfare, banish all duplicates from your deck. Okay, and then engage, draw a card. And it's always on the field with the engage. Ooh. Okay, well this will help out with that neutral card because I know he creates a special deck for you and everything. Okay. So that's an interesting card. Ooh, here's our legendary. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, is that Havencraft? I think that's Havencraft. So, Himiko, Heir of Repose, is a Havencraft follower. And she's a 6 for a 0/4. Ooh. I do like her little turtle, but man, that stat line's kind of shit. Okay, Fanfare, give herself a crest. And the crest is at the end of your turn, if there is an allied Himiko of the Heir of Repose on the field, give -X or give X random enemy followers on the field with 4 or less attack. The effect, it can't attack followers or leaders. And at the end of your turn, banish this card. X is equal to the number of crests you have. Super evolve, set everything to 4. Okay. Interesting stall card, and I do like how it is like a pretty... Oh, nice. My card for TCG player were sent to me. Or being shipped. But, okay, so this is interesting. I don't like how if there's other ways of setting things to 4 or less to trigger this, it could be very cool. It could be just a very good way of messing with people too. I don't like how it's a crest that 1 disappears and then 2 is very much dependent on this thing still being alive. But the fact that it does hose up your opponents, especially if they have a full board. Like, can you imagine if they summon out Amalia and then you play this card and just completely hose them up? I mean, what are they going to do? They can't do anything. So you just waste a turn. But how are you going to win off of that, though? Are you just sawing them out until you can play Cocytus? Like, what is Havencraft win condition here? What I feel like is the biggest issue that Havencraft always has is, like, what is their win condition? But let's see. We haven't seen a lot of Havencraft stuff yet, so... Maybe we'll figure it out. We've seen all this stuff. Oh, okay, this card looks cool. We saw that one. We've seen this. Okay, Raging Lightning. It's a Dragoncraft spell for 3. Interesting. Deal 5 damage to all followers with the highest defense. Okay. So if somebody has multiple stuff out there, that could be good. Multiple stuff of the same thing. So I think this is really good for like sword where they summon out a bunch of ward guys with the same defenses and everything. And then if you're in overflow, deal 3 damage to all leaders with the highest defense. Wait, what? All leaders? Isn't there only one leader? Or can this also hurt us? Wait, so if we have the same health as the enemy, does that mean that this also hurts us too? Is that why it's in there? Or is this hinting that there's going to be like twin-headed dragon, or not twin-headed, two-headed giant, or like some 2v2 modes? Huh. Okay. And then we got this cool looking card with the premium version before we got the normal version. But this is Congregate of Truth, is a Runecraft follower. It's a 3 for a 3/1. Okay. And then if this card's cost isn't 3, summon 2 exact copies of it. Rush. And then super evolve, summon another copy. Summon an exact copy of this. Okay. Huh. So if you were to make it a 4, you would get 3 4 2s with Rush. Which would be this about, which I think is like the same thing about the, because Swordcraft has that dog, right? Where you summon out 3, I think they're only 3 2s, but they might be 4 2s. They have a high attack but low defense. And they have Rush, but they do that for 6. So being able to do this at 4 is nice, but this is a weird stuff here. I don't know what the win condition would be here. This is the thing, is like they're adding this archetype for Rune. But how are they going to win? I'm hoping maybe the legendary is the win condition. Okay. Okay, now we got the normal version of it. Ooh, okay, the Swordcraft loot. Okay, so Returning Slash is a Swordcraft spell for 1. Fuse loot cards into this. Deal 2 damage to a random enemy follower. Add a Gilded Blade into your hand. Okay. And then if you fused a card with this card, draw a card. Ooh. So if you just fuse a blade into this, you get the blade back. And you also draw a card. That's nice, because I feel like Sword doesn't have a lot of great draws. It has Amalia? It has Amalia. It has a spell that returns 1 card back to your deck and then draws 2. And then also has a spell that's you draw 2, but then your opponent also draws a card. It's a very weird card. I don't know why it's in the game. Seems pretty bad. And then this card has to be a Havencraft card, but let's see. So Winged Lion Statue is a Havencraft amulet for 3. Last word, summon a Holy Falcon and a Holy... Ooh, excuse me. Holy Flame Tiger. Engage, advance the amulet count by 1. So the Holy Flame Tiger is nice, and the Holy Falcon is a 2/2, so you get 6. Okay, not terrible. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, definitely some very cool cards. Oh, yeah. Nice, nice. Alright, let's go again. Nah, I only got 1 legendary. Okay. All good, all good. Ba-ba-bum. Ooh, the premium of this one. Nice. Ooh, who is this? So, Supersonic Fighter. Ah, someone's a fan of One Piece. Or not One Piece, One Punch. So, it's a Portalcraft follower. It's a 7 for a 3/3. But it does summon an ominous artifact Y, which I believe is the board clear. Okay, okay. So, you get a 5/3 stat-wise on the field that AoE clears, and it stays on the field too. And then you can evolve it, select an allied artifact on the field, and give it +3/+3. Okay. Okay. Not terrible, but still very expensive. So I don't know. It's an interesting card. I do like the Evolve. The Evolve looks very cool. Even though it is just a reverse with the color change. But interesting. I don't know if you'll be able to fit this anywhere, but I do like how it just summons out one of the ominous artifacts. Oh, look at the premium of this card. Oh, and she's winking too. Oh, perfect. Okay, then we have Castle of Entwining, which I believe is probably Abyss. Yep. It's a Abysscraft Amulet for 2. Fanfare, select a mode to activate. You can either draw a card or give a random allied follower on the field +1/+1. Engage 1. Destroy this card. Replicate the effect of this card's Fanfare ability. Okay. And then selecting a mode, you can choose both if you get the legendary going. Not bad. Okay. Boom. Ooh, that guy looks like a dragon card. A premium version of that. I don't think we've seen this one. So it's this is a Spirited Gravekeeper. It's an Abysscraft follower. 2 for 2/2. Good stats. Enhance 7. Reanimate 5 and 3. Oh, wow. Holy cow, that is efficient. I don't know what you're going to be reanimating at 5 and 3. But the fact that it's very specific like that means that you can very easily control what it is. Huh. That is very... If this card is not powerful right now, this card will be very powerful later. Like, holy cow, that is a good effect. That is really good. We just have to wait and see. Oh, that is... this is a very good card. I love the animated. It looks very nice, too. Okay. And then we got this guy who... Yep, a Dragoncraft. Okay. So, Congregant of Disdain. He's a Dragoncraft follower. 6 for 5/7. Fanfare. Deal 3 damage to all followers. Okay, so including himself. And then at the end of the turn, or at the end of your turn, if this follower's defense is 3 or less, give all Dragoncraft followers in your hand +1/+1. Huh. So he's a buff dragon card. But for buff dragons in the game. I don't know. The fact that it affects the cards in your hand is interesting. And it's only Dragoncraft followers, so you can't play any neutral cards. Huh. Is that good? I don't know. I feel like it's actually probably not going to be hard to trigger this effect, dropping him down, because he already gets you there. You just need to do 1 more point of damage to him, which I think should be relatively easy. I just don't know if his effect is actually any good. He is at 6 and doing 3 AoE, which is already a 6-cost spell that does 3 damage, but then it also reduces a cost of a card in your hand by 2. So this guy just buffs up the stuff in your hand essentially, but he does do board clear. Huh. And he activates your disdain stuff. He's interesting. I don't know if he's good or not though, but he is interesting. Ooh, okay, so what is this? Ephemeral Demon Princess is an Abysscraft follower. 8 for 4/6. That is an interesting stat line. I have no idea if that's any good or not. Okay, but let's see what his effect is. Fanfare, select 2 enemy followers on the field and destroy them. And then do 4 damage to your leader. And then also a storm. I mean, the fact that a storm is nice, but only for 4. That's probably why its attack is so low. So I would have to compare it with the werewolf, which I think is 6. And has Bane. But this card does destroy cards, so you can essentially get rid of their wards. Bleh. And then go straight to face. It is destruction though. But so essentially, it's Odin with more defense. It's Odin with more defense and more board clear. Very cool Evo. I love the art on that. I just don't know if it's actually any good or not. It's an interesting card for sure, though. Okay, so then we have Dogged one? It's a neutral follower. 3 for a 3/1. Okay. Activates in hand. When an enemy follower super evolves, you get this follower storm. And then it also naturally just has rush. I mean, maybe? I mean, it's a 3 for a 3/1 with rush. So that's okay. But at least for me, it plays Dragon a lot. We already have a version of this that's just as good. And it gains Storm on Overflow instead of my opponent's stuff, so I don't know. Okay, then we have Peppy Scout, which is a Swordcraft follower. 5 for a 3/3. Fanfare, summon a random Swordcraft follower that costs 3 or less from your deck. And then evolve, select an allied follower on the field and give it +2/+2. Okay, that's not bad. It's summoning things out. Now the question would be, I don't think when you summon things out, it's not going to trigger the Fanfare, I believe. After being played from the hand, yeah. So it's not going to activate Fanfare. So that might actually really hurt you with the current cards that are in the game. Especially the ones that cost 3 or less, because usually a lot of them have Fanfare abilities. And it's also 5 costs as well. I can't buff something up. I don't know. Cute card, but I don't know if it's actually any good or not. I feel like you're probably not going to play that. But let's see. Nothing here. Oh, okay, here's a new one. Field Scientist is a Portalcraft follower. 5 for a 3/4. With a Fanfare, select a card in your hand and discard it. And then you just draw 3. Okay, so some draw support for Portal. I mean, I guess it could be okay. I don't know. You're discarding a card to draw 3, though. But then you're doing nothing for the rest of the turn on turn 5. It's like, is that worth it? I don't know. Essentially, a 5 do nothing for that turn. And 5 usually needs to be countering other stuff that your opponent's doing. So it depends on how the meta is. If the meta is slow, then this card could be fine. But if it's fast, it's going to get destroyed, I think. Ooh, okay, we got another one of her. Okay, then we got the normal version of her. Ooh, legendary. Oh, we got the Portalcraft, okay. This is where I could... and it's a premium version of it, too. I like how the leg is just moving up and down. Okay, they kind of went a little bit lazy when it came to the evolve, but that's okay. So, let's see. So, Leishana, Melody Manifest. She's a Portalcraft follower. 4 for a 2/4. Fanfare, add a Melodious Monody to your hand. This card can't be destroyed by abilities. Evolve effect, summon a white psalm, new evolutions. Okay, so what are these two cards here? So Melodious Melody is a spell for 1. Select an ally card on the field and destroy it. Then deal 4 damage to a random enemy follower. Okay. And then White Psalm, New Revelations is a 3-cost thing, which I think we get it for free, right? Yeah, you get it for free, so the cost doesn't matter. But as a countdown 1, last words, restore 1 defense to your leader, and then summon a Black Psalm. And the Black Psalm is countdown 1, deal 1 damage to the enemy leader. Summon, oh, and then you summon a white, so it just keeps going over and over and over again. Oh, this is gonna be, and we've already seen that there's so many stuff that destroys things. Oh man, I have no idea if this is actually going to be any good. But this just seems like a fun card to use, no? And the fact that we got the animated version means that we get the animated version of those cards. That's cool, that's cool. Ooh. Okay, we got the normal version of him. So Congregate of Unkilling is a Forestcraft follower. 9. It's a 9 for a 4/6. Interesting stat line. Very high cost too. Holy cow. Okay. So when this card enters the field, summon an exact copy of it and give that exact copy -0/-1. Rush and ward. And it's not a fanfare effect either, so I believe that means that when you summon this card out, you get a full board. So you get 5 copies of this card with Rush and ward. Although the last copy is just going to have 1. It's going to be, it's a 4/1. Huh. Or maybe a 4/2. I'm not sure exactly how that math will work out. But so you summon out a full board. This is essentially like a Swordcraft card in Forest. Is this going to be any good? It's so high cost. I love the effect, but my god, this is a high cost. I don't know. Interesting card. I don't know. Oh, wait, what is this? I don't remember seeing this card. Wasteland of Destruction is a Portal Craft amulet. It's a for 2. Fanfare, select another ally card on the field. If you selected 1, destroy it and draw 2. So, yep. Another way to trigger your destroy stuff. Then last words, draw a card. How do you destroy? Oh, you'd have to trigger this effect. Is that good then? So I feel like you'd want to use its own destroy effect on other stuff. It depends on if you have things that can destroy multiple stuff, which I think they have. Yeah, because it has that. There was that one guy that like he destroyed everything and gained stats, right, for everything he destroyed. Okay. Yeah, that could work. The Portalcraft deck seems actually really fun. Then we have Congregate of Repose. Oh, this is a Havencraft card. I thought this was like going to be an Abysscraft card. Holy cow. This looks more like an Abysscraft. What the heck? Okay, but it's a Havencraft follower. 5 for... Ooh. Only a 2/4. Interesting. Hey, let me get some... Let me get some water here. What is this? Okay, so Fanfare. Select an enemy follower on the field and destroy it. On Evolve, you gain a crest. Countdown 4. At the end of your turn, if an allied follower didn't attack this turn, draw a follower with 4 defense. Very cool card. Doesn't seem like it should be in Haven. I just don't know about it. I really don't know if this is going to be any good. Because what is the win condition with all this crest stuff? That's what I don't get. How does Haven win with crests? They have a bunch of stuff that's giving out crests. And it seems like it's stalling stuff with crests. But how does that work? I need to see what else is going on there. Oh, is this a dragon? I think it is. Yep. So Supplicant of Disdain is a Dragoncraft follower, 5 for a 3/5, rush and ward. Okay. Interesting, it's got ward and rush, which is a cool combo. At the end of your turn, fully restore the defense and restore the same amount to your leader. Oh, nice. Okay. So this is healing. Healing, it helps you sort of board clear. Although only 3 attack does make that a little bit hard. But so long as this card doesn't die, it still heals you. And it's an annoyance to stay out on the field. And you can still activate all your disdain stuff as well. Without worry of this card dying. And it's a healing, so you may not have to run Neptune and stuff in your deck. Okay. Yeah, because it's another healing with a potential of 4. So it would heal about as much as Neptune would. But you can play it sooner, which could be good. Yeah, this card might be able to help you get rid of Neptune in your deck. Like, you may not need to always have whale support. Because the main reason... Because Dragon was always having to have whale support in its deck. Because of the fact that you just... you were always going to die. You were always going to die before you got to do anything else. But yeah. Okay. Not bad. And nothing new. Okay. There's some... Ooh, level 30. Oh, and we got some new card packs too. Okay. Oh, wait. How many card packs did we get for this? 2, 4. Okay, so we only get 4. That's fine. Okay, just one legendary. Ooh. Okay, cool. We're getting more of that guy. Cool. Ooh. Yeah, they kind of got a little bit lazy with that. Still looks cool, but a little bit lazy for sure. Ooh. Okay, who are these guys here? Congregate of Destruction. Portalcraft follower. 6 for a 3/3. This guy looks cool. And then Fanfare, destroy X random enemy followers, where X is the number of other allied followers on the field. Destroy all other allied cards on the field. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's all about the destruction. Portalcraft seems like it's going to be a lot of fun to play. Maybe a little bit annoying for your opponent, but a lot of fun for you. And then we have Supplicant of Repose is a Havencraft follower. It's a 3 for a 1/4. Gain a Crest of Supplicant Rose, and it has Ward as well. And then the Crest effect is countdown 4. At the end of your turn, if an allied follower didn't attack this turn, restore 1 defense to your leader. What is the win condition? Because they keep having this, like, if an allied follower didn't attack, how are you going to win if you don't attack? Like, what is the win condition? I need to see what the win condition is there. Oh, then we have Temple of Repose, which probably means it's another Havencraft card. Yep. It's a Havencraft amulet for 3. Countdown 4. Restore 4... Or last words, restore 2 defense to your leader and give your leader barrier. Oh, does barrier last for the whole turn, or... It lasts forever. Okay. Engage. Advance this amulet count by X, where X is equal to the number of crests you have. Huh. Interesting. Nice way to keep your leader alive, though. Because barrier is always really annoying to get rid of when it comes to leader effects. Okay, and then we've got... Let's see. No, okay, that's just the premium version. Okay, nothing new here. Yep, nothing here. Ooh. Okay. Oh, wait, we already got that one. Okay, legendary. Let's see what we get. Ah, what? No, they give me another legendary I already have. Okay. I don't want to play Haven. I don't know what the win condition is for Haven. Oof. Okay. And then anything here? Nope. Okay. Oh, good. Okay. Ooh. I like how we do get an alternate card style here for Lashana. Oh, and we have an animated version of her too. Well, that's going to be cool. Okay, let's keep going. Ooh, 2 legendaries. Okay, nice. Okay. Ooh, the animated. Okay, the lightning effect does look kind of cool. Oh, and it's different actual lightning too. It's not just the basic cards. Okay. Ooh. So, Screaming and Loathing is an Abysscraft spell for 3. Select 2 modes to activate, which eventually you could probably do all 4. But you can either recover a play point, draw a follower, draw a 3-cost spell, so essentially you can just draw this card, or deal 4 damage to a random enemy follower. Ooh. I like the recover 1 play point. It's pretty cool. Oh, but that's going to be helpful in some cases. Okay. Ooh, what is this? Bistro Swipe is a Forestcraft spell for 2. Select an enemy follower on the field and deal 4 damage for only 2. Okay. And then combo with 3, draw a card. Okay. That's not bad. So essentially, you would probably want to play this on turn 4, play 2 like fairies or something, then play this, do 4 damage, and then draw a card. Okay, that's not bad. It seems pretty good, but I'm not a Forestcraft player, so I can't say. Nice. Okay, legendary, come on. Ooh. We got the neutral guy here. Okay, so Illusionary Congregation is a runecraft spell for 2. Ugh, with the ugly guy in the background. Okay. Luckily, I think we can replace him with something else. I think there is a card style for this card. But select a follower in your hand and increase its cost by 1. Then destroy a random enemy follower on the field. Again, with the increasing by 1, is this going to be any good? I feel like there needs to be more of a payoff here, but we'll see. And then we got this guy, Maribane, the Great Manifestation. Or the Great Manifest. He's a neutral follower, 4 for a 3/3. Add a Great Testimony to your hand, and then evolve. Gain a Crest of Maribane. So you're definitely going to play this when you evolve. So on turn 4 or 5. When you gain this crest, replace your deck with a Maribane deck and transform the Reaper card at the bottom of your deck to a victory card. And then at the end of your turn, discard all the cards not named Great Testimony and then draw 6 cards. It's a 76 card considering of one copy of every single card. So it's pretty cool. And then this just destroys an enemy follower. Okay. For 1. So that's not bad. It's definitely a meme deck, but I kind of want to play it just to see. It seems like it would be a lot of fun in all honesty. Nice! We got Galmu. Or Galmix. Whatever. We got her. She's the Order Manifest or Ardor Manifest. He's a Dragoncraft follower. He's 5/4/5/5. Okay, great stat line. Gain her crest, and then on Fanfare, and then also enhance 7. Give this follower Storm. Ooh, that's not bad. A 7 cost Storm, like 5/5 Storm. Because we have a 6 cost that gives us a 5/2 Storm, but it has Intimidate. So this one has more defense, but doesn't have the Intimidate. And then once on each of your turns, when this follower takes damage but isn't destroyed, deal 3 damage to a random enemy follower. Okay, and then the crest. Once on each of your turns, when an allied follower is damaged but isn't destroyed, add a Fangs of Ardent Destruction to your hand. Ooh. So even, it feels like just playing this on turn 5 is so good because you get the crest. And then any future ones you get is where you would want to play it on 7. Because Fangs of Ardent Destruction is just a 0, deal 1 damage to everything. Okay. Not bad. Very cool. I like that card. I think the other Dragoncraft Legendary, though, is a little bit cooler. Like, he looks so badass. But she's definitely very cool. And she has a leader version of her as well. So very cool. So let's go ahead. Okay, okay. We'll take it, we'll take it. Okay, just the premium version of that. Ba-bum. Okay, legendary. Who do we get? Ooh, Maribane. Okay, they really want us to play Havencraft, don't they? Okay, so maybe this guy is the win condition, but let's see. So, Marwyn, Despair Manifest. He's a Havencraft follower, 4/4/4/4. Okay, not bad stat-wise. Add a Torrent of Despair into your hand on Fanfare. And then on Evolve, gain a Crest of this guy. Which at the end of your turn, if allied followers didn't attack this turn, deal X damage split between all enemies, where X is equal to the number of crests you have. So at most you can have 5 crests, so he's doing 5 damage. But it's split between all enemies, so it includes the leader, which is nice, but it also includes anything on the board, which means that it could just completely disappear. It is a crest that's just always there, though, but you have to evolve to get it. So at most it's always going to be doing 1 damage. I don't know. It's for sure a control deck, but I think it's very easily countered, so I don't know. I don't know. What does Torrent of Despair do? Banish. Ooh, okay, so it's a banish a random enemy follower on the field and delay the count of your crest by 1. Okay. I can sort of help out. I don't know. I don't know if I really like him. Interesting card, but I still feel like they need a better win condition. Okay, nothing here. Ba-ba-bum. Screaming, we've already gotten that one. Oh, okay, what's this one? So, Shining Disenchantment is a Havencraft spell for 4. Or no, it's an amulet. It's an amulet for 4. Countdown 4. Last words, deal 4 damage split between all enemies, and then restore 4 defense to your leader. Okay, so decent last word. Sort of. The 4 damage split is... yeah. But at least you do restore 4. And then engage, advances amulet Count by X, where X is equal to number of crests. Okay. So you could end up activating it right away. And the engage is free, so you don't have to worry too much about that, but still. Okay. I don't know. This crest saving craft seems interesting. I don't know if it'll really work out, though. Also, the fact that dragon can give them a crest. I mean, I guess that could be both a buff and a hindrance. Okay, we still got 5 more of this to open up. Oh, another one. Okay. Oh, I think we got a premium version with how special that effect look. But maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy with that. But we might have gotten a premium legendary. Another Lashena. They really want us to play her. Which, you know what? I did kind of want to try. So I'm all for that. Ooh, I like the premium, this one. That looks cool. Boom. Ooh, more premiums. Nice, nice. And I love how they added a thing where if you have a lot of premiums in your deck... Oh, whoops. Then your deck starts to shine depending on how many you have. And I think we now have 3 of this, so that's good. Oh, we have a new gold card here. So Devastating Sporano is a Portalcraft spell for 2. Select an ally card on the field and destroy it, and then summon a white... Oh, okay, okay. Dude, this is going to be such an annoying deck to deal with. Ooh. I was right. It was a premium. Okay. And I think this is... Yeah, okay. This is the Runecraft one. So... Valhera, Heir of Truth, is a Runecraft follower. She's a 2/4/1/1. Okay. Oh! That Evo. Okay. So Fanfare, draw a card. Evolve. Select an enemy follower on the field and banish it. Super Evolve. Banish all enemy followers on the field. Okay, with this, her Evolve effect then makes sense. And my god, that is a amazing premium effect. Like, that looks so good. Interesting. Okay, so she's 2 to essentially draw a card and have a thing on the field, which I think is pretty fine. And then she has the added benefit of potentially banishing stuff on the field. The Super Evolve is cool, but I don't know if you would waste a Super Evolve on that. I feel like this would become more popular when we have ways of restoring Super Evolves. Or Super Evolving things for free, which hopefully does not happen for a while. Outside of the one thing for Sword. But okay, not bad, not bad. Ooh, 31. Nice. Okay, let's keep going. 4 more left. Okay, okay. What are we gonna get? I'm sure there's still some more gold cards that we could probably use. Okay, not bad. Let's just get down to the legendary pack. I don't want to skip all because I want to see what legendary I get. Okay, this is the premium version of that. Same thing with that. Ooh, here it is. Ah, another. Okay, so we have 3, and we have 3 versions of this with 2 of them being premiums. Okay, they really want me to play Portal, don't they? They really want me to play Portal. So we might be doing Dragon Portal this stream here. Okay. Okay. What is the other legendary for Portal? Because we've only seen Lashana. Which I bet her alternate version here is going to be very cool. Okay, we got 3 more though. A couple of legendary packs and then we'll do a couple more. Ooh, okay, that's a premium legendary right there, right at the start. Maybe it's the second one. Or not. There it is. Oh. Very pretty. Ooh. Very subtle, but very pretty. Okay. This is Cruel, Heir of Unkilling. She's a Forestcraft follower. 4 for a 1/3. Give all enemy followers in the field -0, -2. So she's a very good board clear for sword. Ambush. Okay. Then once on each of your turn, when an enemy follower is given a minus defense on the field, restore 1 defense to your leader. Okay, that's not bad. Super Evolve. Give your opponent a crest of this card, which the crest has a countdown of 2, so it only lasts for 2 turns. But whenever an allied follower enters the field, give it a -1, -1. Okay. Not bad, but it only lasts for 2. But to be fair, that is a very annoying effect, so I can see why. But it is cool that it has a ambush, though. Very cool. Oh, and then here's our other legendary. Another one of him. Okay. We can play the meme deck. See if we can get it to work. Wait, another legendary? Wait, what the fuck? Where all these legendaries come from? I don't remember seeing that many in the... Okay. So this is going nice. Veracity Manifest. She's a neutral follower. 3 for a 0/3. And then Fanfare, select another follower on the field and give it -2 +2 -2. And then if both players have a maximum of 10 play points, add a Sweetness of Veracity into your hand. This card also has Drain naturally. And the Evolve is select an allied follower in the field to give it +2 -2. Okay. And then what's the Sweetness? Deal 5 damage to random enemy follower and the enemy leader. Okay, not bad. For 5. And she only costs 3? Yeah. So you definitely be able to play both of those. She can board clear if you have an Evo left up. Well, I guess you could play her early. And evolve, and then she can heal for what, 4? It's not bad. Okay. Ba-bum. So I was... Holy cow. Okay, this was a great run here. Okay, we got another one of her. But this is her normal version. Okay, this one was very good. Ba-bum. Okay, then we can go here. Okay, not bad, not bad. We're going to need a lot of those because I do want to do dragon. Okay. Bundle, yep. We got that stuff. Good. You got 2 more. Okay, let's see what we get. Maybe we'll get more legendary. I didn't realize you could get more than what it shows you. Okay. It's okay. It's just shaking is all. Another one of her. Okay. Well, we have 3 copies of her now. Wait. I don't think I read this guy. What is this? Congregate of Usurpation. He's a Swordcraft follower. 4 for 3/3. Fanfare, add a Gilded Goblet and a Gilded Boots to your hand. And then whenever you play or fuse a loot card, deal 3 damage to a random enemy follower. Ooh, and then on evolve, he just recovers 1 play point? Oh, that seems actually really good. Oh, this guy seems actually really solid. I feel like loot just has a lot of very good cards. But let's see. Ba-bum. Okay, okay. Then this is our last one for this bundle here, I believe. It is, but then we still have some other options here. Because I believe we could maybe do 20 more from this. Like, some of the tickets, and then with gold, and we got this, our legendary packs. Okay. So let's do this. Ba-bum. Okay, that's actually very good. 3 legendaries. Let's see. Okay. Ba-bum. Yep, another one of that's not bad. Alright, let's go. Got. Okay, at least we have 3 of him now. We could try the meme deck. We could try it. Oh, we got the Swordcraft one. So we have Octrace, Hollowness Manifest. She's a Swordcraft follower, 3 for 3/3. Fanfare, gain a crest of Octrace. Evolve, add a gilded blade and a gilded necklace into your hand. And her crest. So whenever you fuse or whenever you play or fuse a loot card, advance this crest by 1. Last word, add a remnant of hollowness into your hand. Which a remnant of hollowness is deal 4 damage split between all enemies. Okay. For 1. It's a spell for 1. Not bad, not bad. Definitely very cool. You could just play her. You don't even need to evolve her, but she just has some good effects if you do. Last one. Oh, we got the other Portalcraft one. Okay, I'm interested to see what this one does. Because I believe this is the one that has the silver or the like animated card, correct? So Axa, Heir of Destruction, is a Portalcraft follower. It's a 3 for 2/4 with ward and can't be destroyed by abilities. And then Super Evolve, deal X damage to the enemy leader, where X is equal to the number of allied cards on the field, and then destroy all other allied cards on the field. Okay. Okay, okay. That is not bad. I actually kind of like that. Ba-bum. Okay, good. Dun. Then we go here. Yeah, so I'm definitely doing a dragon and a Portalcraft deck, I feel. And then also probably sword. I feel like those 3 are the ones that are interesting me the most. Abyss also does look interesting too. So there's 4. Havencraft doesn't interest me at the moment. And neither... Forest actually does look interesting too. I think everything outside of Havencraft looks interesting to try. So let's do this first, and then we'll go and do our legendaries. So do the max here. And then I'll do 6, so that way we can get it to a nice even 10. Okay, nothing. Nothing there. Boom. Nope. Yeah, it makes sense. You don't really get anything unless you do 10. But we still increase the count a little bit, so we'll do 6 here next. I wish they would just give us 10 so that we won't deal with these odd numbers. Yeah, so we'll do 6. Boom. Okay, so we're going to get a legendary here. Good. May not be right away, though. Yep, so we got more loot support. Here's our legendary. Woo, okay. Well, we got max copies of her. That's good to see. Cool. That card looks cool. Wonder how good it's actually going to be. I would like to try a Marebane deck. Just for the memes, you know? Ooh, 32. Okay. So we're at 1-1. Dude, I want this card. So I want the leader of this. Okay. So let's go ahead. We can do 10 pulls here, and then we'll have to save. Boom. Come on. Ah, nothing here. Oh, it's not like last time. Like I said, I feel like I wasted all of my good luck on the omens. Okay. Not bad. What's the one legendary that we're getting? Ba-bum. At least we're going to get a lot of vials too, which is good. Nope, here's our legendary. Oh. An Abysscraft, huh? So, Shamnacha, Heir of Entwining. She's an Abysscraft Encroacher, which means she probably doesn't believe in the same faith as everyone else. But she's a 2 for a 2/2. Reduce the faith of this card, Heir of Intertwining, and give it increase the number of modes you can select. Fanfare reduce by 10. By 1, okay. And then Super Evolve, select an enemy following the field and destroy it, and add a copy of it into your hand. Oh, that's interesting. Steal your opponent's cards. Okay, so then it has Faith. Faith starts at 0. Whenever you select a mode, increase the Faith by 1. Ah, okay. So then this must be something that you just get at the start. I believe that's what they said too in the live stream. So you get this card at the start. And then every time you play a mode, it goes up by 1. And then if you get to 10, then you play this card and you can select multiple modes. The question is going to be, how many modes do you have? Because you need to play 10 different cards with mode effects to even get one of that. Whenever you select modes, though, to begin with. So some of the cards I have select 2 modes could increase it by 2. Okay. I like the animated, though. It looks very cool. But interesting. I bet it seems like it's gonna... It seems cool. I don't know if it'll work out exactly. But we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, like I said, the only decks that's not looking interesting to me is the Havencraft stuff. Everything else looks very cool. Okay, so we've done all that we can here. We've done everything. Can't get anything there. We've purchased all this. Now we just got 4 of this stuff here. And these are just random legendaries. They can come from anywhere. So let's see what we get. Ba-bum. Okay. We get one of her. Oh, we get the Dragoncraft guy. Good, good. This guy seems cool as hell. Okay. Azure Ifrit, Heir of Disdain. He's a 9-cost card for a 5/7. Fanfare, do this 3 times. Deal 2 damage to all followers, including himself. So this would leave him at 1 health. But he has Ward, and then during your turn, whenever this follower takes damage but isn't destroyed, deal 1 damage to the enemy leader. And then Super Evolve, fully restore the defense of this guy and do this 3 times, which is essentially just a fanfare effect. But what's nice is that this time when you Super Evolve him, it's not going to hurt him because Super Evolved minions don't take damage on your turn. So this guy seems very cool. Cool board clear and everything. Okay, we already have a lot of her. And then anything here? Olivia, okay. Okay, so not bad on the cards that we got. So let's go ahead. Oh, what's this? Oh, we got a bunch of feats here. Accomplish 100 feats. Okay. Yeah, sure, we'll take that. Oh, collect a bunch of cards. We got an imp. Oh, we got a card sleeve as well. Okay. And a new card art style. Okay. That looks cool. We'll take that. Thank you. And then event. What is this? Oh, right. Okay, so there's 3 decks here. Can I see the cards in the deck? Here we go. So it only gives us 1 of this, and I already have that. It's only giving us 1 of her. Okay. Loot Sword, Albert. But I don't have any of this guy. So I'm going to pick up this one just to get that card. Yeah, so we'll just claim this. No, I don't want to craft the deck. Okay, and then we get the release missions. Have we... Oh, we have to win matches, complete a normal mission, play spells, win a match. Okay. Then let's see our collection going here. I always love seeing this thing going off. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so we're missing 1 there. We have 74 of 73. Wow, okay. So we actually did pretty good then. Nice. Okay. We have a lot of vials, so we could probably just craft whatever we want, but let's see. Okay, so what are we missing? We're missing the Forest Craft card. This guy. Annihilation Manifest. It's a Forest Craft follower, 8 for a 6/6. Select an enemy follower on the field and give it -0, -6. And then on Evolve, you give it an Annihilating Onslaught. Which Annihilating Onslaught is a 6-cost Forestcraft spell. Activates in your hand. At the end of your turn, reduce the cost of this by 1. Deal 6 damage to the enemy leader. But then if there is an allied Izuna Manifest on the field, deal 2 deal 20 damage instead. Yeah. I think I saw, like, this is a very cool win condition. Because I think if you play this card on like turn 7, if you're going second, or turn 8, then on turn 10 or 11, you could essentially get an OTK with this. Because you can't go past 20 health, I believe. 20 is like always the maximum. So this is pretty cool. So essentially you can play like a cool control forest and just OTK them. I didn't really read this guy, but let's do him real quick. So, Sincero, Heir of Usurpation, or Usurpation. I can't say that. Okay. He's a Swordcraft follower, 6 for a 5/6. You can fuse loot cards into him. And then Fanfare, deal X damage to all enemies, where X is equal to the differently named cards fused to this card. And there's 4 different loot cards, which means that you're going to be doing 4 damage to everything, including the enemy leader. Super Evolve, replicate the effect, which means that you're going to be doing 8 damage to the leader. Very cool. Yeah, right. Okay. But let's look at this ugly guy here. God, this guy is just... he's a mage and he just beats people. I don't like this guy. Okay, but Ryo, Elimination Manifest. He's a 9. He's a Runecraft follower. 9 for a 9/9. At least he's a base stat line. Fanfare, reduce the cost of all followers in your deck by 3. Okay. And there are a lot of cards that like want to be played at a different cost, but for 9 this seems really late, and especially since Runecraft draws a lot, you're gonna have no deck really when you play this card. And then it also transforms a random spell in your hand to something elimination, and then it costs 0 until the end of the turn. Increase the cost of all followers in your hand by... Why? And then destroy all enemy followers. Okay. I mean, it's nice that it destroys all enemy followers, but why increase the cost of your cards by 1? What is this? This is just a weird archetype for Rune. I feel like because Rune was so good, they gave Rune some very interesting cards to play with. So yeah, Rune I may not play much this set. So, oh, and then hang on, I think there's one more card right here. So we have Rylan and Valneric. They're an Abysscraft follower, 7 for a 5/5. With a Fanfare, select a mode to activate. Add a Screaming Diffusion to your hand or a Wings of Despair into your hand, which you could potentially add in both. Screaming Diffusion is a 0-cost spell that summons 2 copies... summons 2 copies of that legendary card and gives them Rush, which is nice that it's a 0-cost spell. So you get 2 other 5/5s on the field with Rush. Okay. And then Wings of Despair is select an allied of the legendary card on the field and give it Storm. Oh, that's kind of nice. And it costs 0 too, right? I believe is what it said. Yeah, both of them cost 0. So that's actually really nice. Okay, not bad, not bad. So then let's go ahead. You know what? It's a new set. What is this? Ooh, I don't want that. I got that because of it just created for us. But let's just delete all of our decks here, because you know what? New set, new decks. We don't need any of this stuff anymore. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Phylene. Well, we're just gonna get rid of you, and we're gonna create a new Dragoncraft deck. Okay, so let's see. Oh, actually, wait. Before I go into here, let's get rid of all of our extra cards first, because I feel like we probably have a lot. Might be able to get some good vials. I won't... We'll just do the auto, and then I'll go in here and manually get rid of some extra cards that we got. Yep. Now we should be able to craft pretty much whatever deck we want here. And in fact, most likely multiple decks that we want. So let's go ahead. We'll do Dragon. So if we're doing Disdain, we're going to definitely want a bunch of this guy on. Right, you can select one enemy follower on the field, deal 1 damage to it, and then deal 3 damage to an enemy follower. And then if you're an overflow, you just draw a card. Great. Oh, I forgot that guy's a neutral. We may want Phylene, but let's hold off for now because we definitely want 3 of this guy. Do we want this card? Maybe. I'm going to add it in as a thing that we may want, but I'm going to hold off. Okay, I think we're definitely going to want Dragon Sign for sure. This is always a good draw. But we'll see. We'll add it in for now. It's so weird seeing these neutral cards. Definitely want to have in some ramp for sure. We're definitely going to want to have 3 of you. I may want to have 3 of this card. I'm gonna add it in. I'm gonna add 2 of this card because I feel like 2 of that would be probably pretty good. I don't know if this guy's good or not. I'll add 2 of him in and then we'll see. And then we need 3 of this guy. Okay, so what is this deck missing? Let me add 1 more of that. Okay. So now we're missing 10 cards here. What do we need to really help balance this deck out? So we definitely have board clear. We shouldn't have to worry about board clear, which means that we don't have to worry about Apollo. Probably don't need to worry about Grimnar as well. Because we should be fine with that. No need to worry there. We have draw. Would there be any other draws that would be useful? Not in particular. Okay, because how many... We've got draw with this, we've got draw with this, we've got draw with that. Is there anything else at draw? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know if this guy's good, but we're going to test him out. So we don't need draw. We could still go with Phylene. Phylene's still probably pretty good. I feel like only 2 copies of Phylene's fine. Do we just need some storm? We could also go with some buffing here. Like, this guy could be good. Buffing cards, potentially. Especially the stuff that dies. So, yeah. Because, like, if we buff this guy up, then he can just heal up more. So, yeah, that could be good. Currently, this mermaid guy is a very good counter for a lot of sword stuff. Don't know if he's needed at the moment, though. Maybe adding in some Vast Wings could be nice. I feel like this card's just going to die if I add it in. Because its defense is so low. We could add in Odin. I feel like we want to save our Super Evolves for this guy. So we're not going to add in him. I really don't like Genesis Dragon, so I'm going to try to hold off on him if I can. So we could add in Odin. Odin's always just like a pretty decent include. And then what, just like 2 of this guy to maybe just finish off the opponents when they're low? I mean, because we could always just... Oh, Phylene doesn't quite work, but maybe. I mean, this guy being only, what, like a 5 cost? If we Phylene would be pretty sick. But all the cards here are pretty odd. Yeah, so it may not work out. We'll see, though. Not bad. We could also add in 1 of this guy. That could be good. Maybe instead of 2 Odins, we add in just 1 of him. Right, because then we can buff up something. Do we have enough stuff to play early? I feel like, what's our follower count here? 28, we got 9 spells. But we always have ways of drawing followers, so we don't have to worry necessarily about that. Let's have drawing with that. This could work. Do hate that we have Odin. But he's just a very good card. This card I think would just... Could this card be useful? Thing is, I feel like it would just kill anything. Because it's not doing damage. That doesn't count as damage, so it wouldn't trigger the disdain effects. Yeah, it wouldn't trigger the disdain, so I don't know. And hopefully not having mermaid's going to be okay. We do have this guy to help deal with the AoE that he would normally deal with, so could be fine. We also have this one. I wonder if I would want 3 of this or 2 of that. We'll see. Okay, and then we're going to call it, this is going to be our Disdain deck. How do you spell Disdain? There we go. Deck's been renamed. We'll save it. Let's go ahead and pick some card sleeves. I don't think I'm going to have any good cards. Oh, whoops. That's right. I need to go and create the cards that we're missing. Create that, thank you. There we go. And that would be a little bit useful, yes. And then let's see. Oh, I could go with this. Yeah, I don't really like the Phylene ones. That is a very... Dude, the animated... Okay, I want to look at the animated card sleeves for that, because that probably looks very cool. In fact, if I were to go to the shop... no, not here. I think it's card supplies. Go down to premium. Oh, they don't show it here. But yeah, no, that is some cool card sleeves. Rune has some of the best card sleeves out there, I feel. So, okay, so we have one Dragoncraft deck, and then I do want to go ahead and we'll also craft a Portalcraft deck too, real quick. Because I think this one looks very cool. But we'll see. So we're going to add in all the new stuff that was added in. And then probably do puppet support would be the best way. What is this one again? Section field. If you have one selected, destroy it and deal 2 damage to a random enemy follower. Replicate. Yeah. 2. Just a card in the field. Destroy it. Yeah. We'll probably do 3 of that. We'll go ahead and add 3 of this. Nope. None of those are new. Oh, maybe this card would be nice just to draw. But we'll wait. Okay, I feel like we definitely probably need 3 of this, right? Yeah. For sure. Then we have this guy here who can get buffed up. Then we definitely need 3 Lashenas, but we're going to change her to be this one. Nice. Okay, so there's this one, or this one. This one was new, but I don't know if we want this. We'll see. There's this guy, which we definitely, I think, need 3 of. You're probably going to be super good here. Let's at least get 2 of that. I'm going to try to avoid any of the major stuff for puppet and sword there. Right, I don't think there was anything that we wouldn't have had, right? Yeah, okay. So let's see then. We've got about 23 cards. If we were to draw... Yeah, I feel like adding in 3 of her would probably be okay. And then I think we're probably just going to want to have puppet support here. That's kind of our main thing after this. Hands for evolve. It's okay. Where's the puppet? Yeah, so we'll add like this guy in here. I could add more of this guy. Like some early game puppet control. Nah. And we don't need that card clogging up our hand. We will get the one card, that new one that was added in. That one's nice too. But where was it? Ooh, that one's good. But where's the one that destroys this one? And then there's 2 cards. There's that one for puppet support. Or we could just simply do... Oh, what card was I thinking of? That one that's... Oh, the one that summons out the AoE thing is this one. But it's super expensive. I don't know if I need that. Let me look up destroyed. Did I not spell destroy correct? No, I did not. Destroy. Let's go and destroy an enemy follower. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, yeah. We have all the cards that we need for this set here. The question is just going to be, what's the last... We just have 2 cards here. What is just good support? Do we have any way of dealing with AoE stuff here? This guy destroys all other guys. And then when it comes to, I believe Leishena, we have to evolve her, correct? We have to evolve her to get it out. That's when you have to say the super evolve for. Could always just add, oh, this banishes cards in our deck though, so maybe not. If anything, this card might just be good. Yeah, so let's go with that then. Where is it? It was over here. We'll just add 2 of that. Okay, then cards needed. Oh, not too bad. Okay. Boom. Save. And then you know what? We'll also do a Swordcraft one. Ooh, we can go with this. Is there any other portal crafts? Oh, no. We're going to go with you. Boom. There we go. And then you know what? We'll also do a sword. We'll do a loot. We'll do a loot deck, because these are the 3 that I'm most interested in. Yep, so it's going to be you. We're going to need 3 of you. 2. Wait, do I need 3 of this? It doesn't hurt. To quick engage to get whatever you need. We're looking for loot stuff, and then we'll add in the other stuff later. So definitely 3 of this. This is the other one that adds in the cards. Okay, 3. Nope. Looking through. Oh, here we go. 3 Octrays for sure. She's just so good, but we'll see. We'll hold off. This guy seems very good. Our could be our win condition, just to be like a safe win condition. Like, so maybe adding in like a 1 or 2 could be good here. Nope to that. Amalia is really the only draw we have. I don't think this guy does anything, right? Yeah, no. Then we need 3 of this guy for sure. Then that's it. That's it for all the loot. So then what we need to add in is, okay, we need to see what else we can add in here. So we have Amalia. So since we can have Amalia in the deck, let's also add in... Where is it? Let's try to add in our rally support as well. So maybe we could do like a rally loot deck, maybe. Because Godaria is still like one of the strongest cards in the game. So definitely add 3 of this. So add 3 of you. At least 2 of you. Then we do need this, but is it okay if we use our Evo on her? It could be. We'll add her in and see how she fits into the deck. But we may not actually want this card. I feel like we aren't going to want to because I feel like there's already better stuff to use our Evos on. Which is so weird to say. But maybe we could go with this instead. Oh, we do need this guy for counters. He's going to be good for countering stuff. Oh, and Princess could be good for getting the cards that we need. Okay. Then we have this just kind of as a counter. Luminous Mage we may be able to replace. Same thing with Albert, depending on how the win condition is with this guy. Okay. Boom. And then you know what? While we're at it, so we save this. So we're going to call this one Loot. Then what card sleeves would go well with this? Do I even have any good? Oh, we have her. Does it really match what we're going with? Well, we'll take it. Okay, so we got 3 decks to test out here. I don't know if we'll have time to test them all. But while we're here, why don't we just go ahead and craft one of the stuff that we're missing. Boom. Even though I don't like this guy, we'll still craft him just to get him in as part of our collection. And then this one. Bitchcraft does seem like a fun one to test out as well. Boom. There we go. Completed all of it. So let's update our flare and then we'll go ahead. And whoops, not here. Air of Omens. And then now let's do some battles. Let's see how we do. I am not super confident because my deck building is usually pretty shit at the beginning. I need to like lose so many times before I can actually build a good deck. So the question is this guy going to be the new control forest or is he going to be Roach?
Absolute 0.
Let's see, let's see. Ooh, we've got these two. Don't think we need that. Okay. Interesting. I maybe did not need the ramp, in all honesty.
Are you impervious to the cold?
Wait, at least on turn 4 we can play this one then. Oof. Okay, but at least we got 2 of her, I guess, is a thing.
To me, Fairy Blade.
Oh, he's playing an aggro deck. Okay. Interesting. Bum bum bum. Yep. Yeah, no, that's a good... Do I just ramp again? I'll do that. I'll take a lot of damage, but I'll do that to heal up here. We'll see. Because if I just played Galmu by herself... Oh, wait, but... Oh, crap. I'm gonna get screwed over here. I think I'm gonna get screwed over because I can't... She now has Storm. Oh, that's not good. But let's see. I don't know if I can control this. Do 1 damage to it, then deal 3 damage to a random enemy follower. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Because what we can do here...
Like the rest of the world. Winter descends. You must be burning up too. You're just a beast.
I'll have to do this, I think. Ooh, okay.
I'll subjugate the world.
Okay, so not the greatest. I forgot that ramping there would not be great. Because I wanted to activate this. So
the tribulations continue.
At least we got this guy here. Oh, he's got Roach? Oh, that's not good. Okay, I wasn't expecting Roach to be in the deck. I think I definitely messed up the deck. Yeah, I'm screwed. Oh, I'm screwed. Oh well.
On your knees, like the rest of the world. Ash and dust. Same time tomorrow. Submit.
Damn, I could have used that card over there.
You must be burning. You're just a beast.
I'm dead here. Oh well. Yeah, because you could just play the Roach and just super evolve it and go straight to face. Or not. Yeah, he didn't need to do all that. But yeah, okay. That was my fault there. Okay, so maybe ramp with this isn't good. So I can maybe get rid of ramp for something else. We'll see, we'll see. So we'll do 5 games here. Or we'll do a couple. Let's do 3 games because it's getting a little late. But we'll test out some 3 games here. Ooh, against Rune. So they're probably just doing the hybrid because I highly doubt that they're going to be using the new decks. Ooh, that's a cool card sleeve. I need to do her story.
Or well done.
Get rid of this then. Okay.
Are you impervious to the cold?
What do you want?
Yeah, so they're just playing normal Earthright hybrid stuff. Well, we don't know if it's hybrid, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be. So we'll play this. Then we'll do Dragon Sign next turn, which means we can do God Moon the following turn.
This homework's too hard.
Boom.
Go, me.
It's a little silly to... I don't know about this card. Because it's like, it costs 4... We'll see.
You stand before me?
Yep, so now we have the crest. Although maybe I should have just played it.
Right behind you, Anne.
Ugh. Stupid Anne and Greya.
So the tribulations continue.
Mm-hmm. Interesting that they played that card. So now they have no duplicates in their deck, which means that they don't have any more Anne and Greya. They only have 13 cards. Are they playing a... Oh, they might be playing the neutral deck, actually.
The spark of knowledge.
Ah, come on. That's fine. Yeah, they're playing the neutral deck, I think. Oh. We have this guy, though. Okay.
Way to go, me. Only frost blooms in my dominion.
We'll end it here. I feel like I need something else to go with this deck, because I'm not quite getting the disdain stuff early.
Ready, Greya? Right behind
Really?
Defeat is not
So he had another one in his hand, because there's no way he should have... Or he... Actually, no, I guess he could have drawn it.
I'll save this fleeting world. You can take it. You can take it.
winter descends.
Let's see this again.
Another soul. I couldn't. You can take it.
So let's see what he does here. Okay, I feel like I maybe do need to add in some mermaids. I feel like there's definitely some... I'll mess around with this deck. I don't need ramp, that's for sure. Ramp is nice, but I don't think I need it.
The spark of knowledge.
How do you have another one of that?
I won't let you hurt them.
Just gonna super evolve it just to get rid of my guy? Okay.
Princess's loyal spellblade.
You've gotta be the cutest.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. He's just like, yeah, whatever. Okay. So we'll do this.
Fate's head will roll.
We'll activate this.
A blast of
Boom.
ice.
Conquer. Come to me, truth.
Yep. And then... Oh, we'll go ahead and play another card.
Frost blooms in my dominion.
Do I play this just to do 1 damage off? We don't need to do that now. And then next turn we could just do this. I'm pretty sure he was playing the neutral deck,
How's that?
and he just didn't get the legendary that he was looking for.
Don't look at me. You're tough. I'm impressed.
I'm pretty sure that's what he was doing. He was trying to play the neutral deck. He didn't get the legendary in time,
Melts white frost.
and so he wasn't able to do anything. Okay. So let's test out the Portal Craft next. Oh wait, what are our missions? Play some followers, play some spells. Okay. Yeah, I need to work on the disdain stuff for sure. I'll mess around with a couple of decks first. Okay, so let's see here.
We have much to discuss. Medium rare or well
Oh,
done.
I need to change my puppets because... Okay, good. My puppets are the upgraded. Oh, and we have that too. We could take this, I think. Because then we can get this card out there and start our cycle. Okay. It's not bad. Destroy it and then some of this. So we have to play this on turn 2. Boom.
I hope my potions can help.
Boom. And then next turn I can play this Kai and wipe out whatever he summoned out there.
Works too hard.
Okay. Interesting that we got that one out, which is nice. Oops, there we go.
I'll never be enough.
Yep, then we'll do this one to add a puppet into our hand next turn. Hosting the ally card in the field, destroy it and deal 2 damage to a random enemy follower. We'll wait to see. This card is nice too, because then you could just destroy without it dying, but you usually want to destroy this one, right? Let's see what he does. Okay. So if we play this,
I would give anything.
then we'll do
I
this.
hope my interpretation's okay. Play it faster!
Then go that way. So now we have a decent sized board. I can't super evolve anything yet. Oof. Okay, this is annoying. Yep. And Ingrea is still very annoying.
Was it my fault? You tore my outfits!
Take my life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so maybe I'll just do this as a ward. Do this, and then we can keep the other one up. Because she's nice, but the fact that this guy is just up. Ugh.
My song of destruction never ends.
For you, dear, I would give anything.
So we'll see. Extinguish the enemy leader or access equal to the number of allied followers in the field. Destroy all other allied cards on the field.
Take my life.
Oof.
Black. The
Mm.
spark of knowledge.
Elements rage.
Maybe I should have just gone with this. Ugh. Yeah, the fact that I'm getting kind of screwed over with our draws isn't fun.
It will be over soon.
That's a good
Scalpel.
No!
Then we'll do this. Yeah, I'll use a card here. Boom.
Calculated.
Pleased to make your my pleasure. You owe.
Okay, then we got this guy here. Nice.
I give up.
The screaming has stopped.
So we can select an allied follower on the card, destroy it, and then we get 2 of them out, and then we can do this guy and get 2 out.
Right behind you, Anne.
You gonna destroy it? Come on. I know you want to. I know you want to, buddy. Don't evolve. Don't evolve. Don't do your Evo. Come on. Come on, come on.
See you tomorrow.
Ooh, he did do it. Good, good. Okay. So then what I'll do is this. And then I'll play this.
That's a good puppet.
And then we can do... do I want to do that? Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? And then I'll play this.
This might
And
help.
then we'll heal. Or we'll evolve it here. Boom.
Caught us off guard.
Okay, okay. Hmm. Can he get rid of a 10-6? He probably can. There's definitely something fun here. I need to just...
The edge of
Ah.
the snow.
It's gonna be annoying.
Lost.
Okay.
Elements rage.
Fine, fine. You can be annoying.
Crawl like the vermin you are.
I hope you get banned.
I don't really have a board clear, do I? That's probably what I need with this deck, is some kind of board clear. I honestly don't know what to do here. Because I can get... like, I've got to do this. It's 5, 8... So it's like, I have to do this to get rid of this card, which is annoying. And I've got to play this, so like this, so we can heal. Then we do this.
Song of destruction never ends.
I don't miss.
Boom.
Another day, a shadow. Eternal.
Then we do that. Oh, it's not, you have to kill it though. Oh, I'm so dead. I didn't. Dang it. Okay. I think I know what I need to add into this deck. I'm dead here. Okay, interesting though. I think I was right with going with puppets, but maybe... or maybe I could go with some more neutral cards. We'll see. Dude, you already win. You don't need to do any of that. If he just super evolves... like, does he not realize...
Shall escape the lash of
he doesn't realize that he won.
Create a richer future.
Alright. I mean, I guess we'll take it.
I give up. Paint it black.
Yeah, yeah.
It's gotta be the cutest.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any sort of board clear that Portal has. So, I mean, the best thing that I could really do here is just try to get rid of his stuff. Do something like... do this.
Into the night.
Just 2 puppets would get rid of that. Then I could do you.
Excuse me.
And then... Oh wait, but then I can't summon anything out is the problem. So if I do this, do that, do 2 damage to random enemies. So this would just kill anything out here, which is good. Yep. Let's just see what it does here.
Interpretation's okay. Louder! That's a good. That's a good.
Ruined perfectly good
Yeah,
materials.
oh well. If he just super evolves, he wins, but let's see if he actually knows how to do it. Bum, 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 bum. Dude, you... He doesn't know. He doesn't know! I mean... Dude, you don't need to go this far. He's blinded. He's blinded by his potential combos and everything.
Ready, Graham? Right behind you, Anne.
Dude,
How can you stand heaven?
dude, you can win. You can win if you just super... Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
I won't give up.
He could have won last turn. Okay, so what do we need to do now? Is it just like win or something? Oh no, we're good, we're good. So let's try loot. Let's see if it loot's any good. Or at least my crappy version of loot. Ooh, up against Forest, okay.
Light be the purveyor of my will.
Okay, this guy's good. We don't need that.
Unseen.
This card's cool. Ooh, and it shows the different fusion cards too. That's cool. Ooh. The fact that we got 2 of him is not good.
Good day to you.
Oh, I don't know if I need this. Okay, maybe adding in more draw or something would be better.
Don't even leave the dust behind.
Mm-hmm.
Dogwood staff, awaken.
Okay. Play this. Oh, but it's enhanced 5 is what we really wanted at. Okay.
Don't even leave the dust behind.
You knave.
I'm gonna fuse 1 into it just in case. Because then when we get 2, put us up to 8. And now he knows what I have, but that's okay. He knows that I have 2. Yeah.
Well, if I don't get it back. Well, if I don't get it back.
Okay.
Be cleansed.
Boom.
I'll squeeze you dry.
1, 2. Alright, good, good. Yeah, so this card's very good because then we can get this or the other one depending on how it goes. Yeah, so this one's got 3 different ones. This one's got 2.
You're in the splash zone, pal. Let's play a game.
Really want to do this when we can super evolve him, so we'll wait till we can.
Be cleansed.
Ooh, this guy added Gilded Goblet and Gilded Boots. I think we already have those 2 though. No. We do.
Follow my lead.
Oh, nice. Perfect.
Squeeze you dry. Give it here.
No, we can just do this and then goes
Fun's not over yet.
You knave.
straight there. And then the Gilded Necklace is the one that I... Oh. No, Gilded Necklace is what we already have over there. There we go. So then they both have 3. I didn't even realize this was the premium version. Apparently I had a premium version. Yeah, I feel like I do not need a Gildaria here. This is probably a very bad card to have in this deck. Okay. All this deck building though is making me like
I see.
it is making me think quite a bit here. Okay.
It's mine.
Ooh. Okay.
Mine.
We'll take that. So then what I'll do is I'll fuse this one to here. So now we have 4 cards with this. And then we can just play it. Boom.
Condolences, you chumps.
And then just do it again for the super evolve.
Even your lives are mine to claim.
Yep. And then we can just end.
Let's play a game. Let Lily's magic guide.
The lily. Ugh.
Where there's light, there's joy.
So much for negotiation.
Godwood staff, be cleansed. Be cleansed.
Ooh, Octrace. Okay. I wish I could have gotten this one earlier then. So do I play her now or not? That's kind of the question. I feel like it's not worth it. So you know what? I'll do this again.
You chumps.
Same time tomorrow.
Yeah, because we still need to do as much damage as we can to him.
Even your lives are
Yeah, having an Octrace earlier would have been so good. Ooh, I'm liking these loot stuff here. I think I know what I need to do. Loot and Dragon are the 2 ones that are like, those are definitely what I want to play. The Portal one seems interesting too. I want to mess with that as well. But I feel like it's just a more of an annoying deck. I don't know if it's going to be good, but it's definitely a card to be annoyed. Or to annoy others with.
The world is full of splendor.
Okay.
so much for negotiation.
Sure. Then Roach, and then he's just going to put it back into his hand, I'm assuming.
People.
Yep. Again. Okay.
For my people.
And just put it back. Okay. Sure. Mm-hmm.
I shall return what's yours.
Nah, I wish I could have gotten...
Disperse in the light.
Return all your plunder.
What's the Gilded Necklace do? Selects a follower and give it ward. Ooh, okay.
Be replete.
So we definitely have to do that. Put the Goaded Blade in here. So that way we get the Goaded Blade back.
Satiation.
Ooh. Ah, we're so close. Oh, we're so close. We could have maybe killed him this turn. Oh well.
Rage tempest, roar thunder. Keep up.
Oh well. He just kills me this turn. Okay.
Let the light anoint my blade.
Yeah, yeah. This guy's lame. He's just playing a Roach deck. Come on. It's a new set. You gotta do something different, buddy. You gotta go and play something different. But that's fine. That's fine.
Extinguished.
So let me go ahead. I think I know what I want to update in this deck. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. So go back home. Let's update this sword deck real quick. Because I think this one is clear for what I want to get rid of. Because I want to get rid of this. And you. Maybe even Amalia too, but let's see. And then what I want to add in is I do want to add in some more draw stuff here. So like this maid card, I think is actually probably very good. And then, is this draw stuff? Huh. Did not know that that actually drew. Okay, so that should be good. So now we have a little bit more draw. We have 3 cards that we can add in. I don't want to add in that. What do we have as far... So these 2 are great, because then that can just get summoned by that. So I don't really want to add in anything that's 2 cost or lower with that. I could add in this spell to help with some AoE clear. That could be nice. Is there anything else that would be really useful, maybe? Not in particular. I feel like I need a little bit more damage earlier on. So maybe being able to play this guy might be good. Well, no, because then I would have to super evolve him. Oh, this is nice to just be able to destroy something. But this is also good too for some AoE. This guy just draws a spell. This guy's good too, just to halt people. Maybe I can have that. Have him instead of Amalia. Okay. Let's see. Oh, although maybe drawing... What are the spells I have in here again? Got this as a spell. It's okay, but I don't really need it. This is a spell. Okay, yeah. So no, that one guy that does draw a spell is not super needed. Okay, so let's try this. I think this would be our last match here. Whoops, come on. And then I'll stop for today. I'll try to figure out what I really want to play, because I... Ooh. Oh, it's just a disdain deck? Okay. Let's see. So I really need to have Octrace in my beginning hand here.
This brings me back.
No Octrace. Okay.
Good day to you. Now, let us begin.
There we go. I can fuse stuff, but I want to wait a little bit. Oof. Okay, let me get rid of one of these. Okay, that could work. Play this next turn. Oof. He's getting up there.
Don't even leave the dust behind.
I'm going to fuse one thing into here. And then that puts 8. Yeah, okay, good. So then I don't have to worry about that. And then this next turn I'll play this. Ooh, I may want to... We'll see. We'll see how things go. Wait, what does he give? He gives go to goblets and go to boots. Okay. We'll do the go to boots here then.
Well, if I don't get it back.
Give me that. It's mine.
Okay. And then what do I have? I have go to boots, so I'll add this and this.
Give me more.
Yeah, unfortunately he can't do anything else. Alright, that should be fine. I'm expecting him to play something, but he hasn't played anything. There we go.
For me?
Why are you taking so long to play something?
You must be burning up too. Submit.
That's mine.
So I can get rid of it with this guy. The fact that he just isn't playing anything is kind of sucking my sucking the wind out of my sails here.
Need is your
So
heart.
the
Boom.
tribulations continue.
Okay, but we'll go with this. Oh, hello there, Mayo. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Let's see, what were you guys playing before?
You stand
I hope your
before
stream
me.
went well. Right now, we're just doing, we're testing out the new set in Shadowverse Worlds Beyond here. Oh, you guys were playing Shadowverse as well. Nice, nice. How are you liking the new cards and stuff that were added in? Ooh, okay. Steals 3 damage. Well, we can easily just destroy it with this. Summon things out. What am I missing off of this guy? It's the beta, which I can get from this. Okay. Let me play this. Ooh, we summoned this guy again. Okay. Not exactly what I need. What? You can still... Yeah. I want to play it.
Here goes.
Okay, let's do that, and then we'll fuse this in to get his last card here. Yep. No, I feel you, I feel you. So let's see. Oh, Disdain Dragoncraft. Nice, nice. I'm really looking forward to Dragoncraft as well. I did make a deck off of it, but I need to... I think I need to mess around with it a little bit more.
Subjugate the world. Retreat.
Although, interestingly enough, we are facing off against a Disdain Dragon right here. I also want to try Portalcraft, because Portalcraft seems very interesting with all the bouncing around that they do. With the, like, little circle things that they keep summoning. But what do I do here? Because next turn, he's just going to summon out that big guy, right? Oh. I am running out of hand space. This guy's not playing anything, and it's ruining what it is that I can play.
I'll squeeze you dry.
Don't even leave the dust behind.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, I'll play this. Let's give you ward. And then I just need to get rid of some cards here. So, you know what? We'll just fuse everything into it. I've got too many stuff in my hand. Alright. Let's just see. Yes, the eggs. Oh, wait, Twilight. Okay, what is this guy playing? Interesting. Heals us, but we're at full. Necklace, give something ward. Oh, why don't we do that then? We'll grab the blade. And then we'll give him the necklace. I mean, not that I think he was going to go over it to begin with. But he's probably going to play the legendary that's, what is it, 9 cost, if he has it? Yep, here it is.
You can take it.
Yeah, I knew I should have waited for him.
One strike fatality.
Another soul.
Yep.
My goodness,
So much
you
for
can
me.
take
Maybe I could have... I don't know if I could have done Amalia. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Okay, well, I can easily get rid of him with this. Right? because I can just do this. Just do 1 damage there. Then she just destroys that. Then we can play this. And this. Then we'll get 2 cards back, which will put us 8, 9. Okay, so I need to play something. We're going to get a Goblet and a Blade back. So let's play Goblet, Restore. Okay, there we go. Yeah, because the last thing I want to do is get capped out in our hand here. Okay, so he doesn't have another one. He could have another legend. Okay, nope. So what I need is I'm gonna definitely have to do Amalia, I feel, next turn. The fact that he's drawing pretty well is a little scary. Ooh. Although what's not good is now I'm at cap, so even if I were to play... Okay, here's... If I do this... That's fine. Then I can play Amalia and not lose a card. Ooh, not the cards I needed. I did not need another Amalia, that's for sure. The problem is I get 2 cards I don't need here. Oof. 2 damage to a random follower. You know what? I'll do this. I'm gonna lose one of the cards, unfortunately. But then I'll do this. Oh! Wait, oh my god. Okay, that was a failure. That was a failure. Ooh. Stop. I'm trying to think. If I do this. Okay, triggers his effect. Good. Fine. Just end. I messed that up. I messed that up so bad. I'll play Urias next turn. I have all of the loot cards, so if I am able to get the other one... Just got this. I think Urias would be a great card to play next turn. Because it should stop him, hopefully. But let's see. He's got a full hand, which is always scary whenever you see your opponent with a full hand. Okay, so he's going to heal a little bit. He could heal for 4 here, which is annoying. Very annoying.
I must stay strong.
Does that, okay.
You mocking me?
So he heals for 5. I don't want to super evolve this guy. So what I'll do is I'll just do this. Then we'll do this to get rid of him. I do take quite a lot from that, but... His board is looking a little crazy right now. Because he can only play one thing. We've got that. We'll be able to draw a card next turn, but I don't want to waste it right now. Okay. Let's just see what he does. Oh, okay, good, good. He overcapped on his hand there. Wonder how. Did he draw a card or something last turn? Oh, he probably got an extra card from his... Okay, he probably got an extra card from his passive that he didn't get rid of. Gotcha, gotcha. It's like I always love this at the beginning of a like season or beginning of a set where it's like everyone's trying to figure out what the heck they want to play and how to like everyone's just taking their time because they don't understand what their decks do at the moment. Oh, interesting. You see, I would have thought he wouldn't do that because he wanted to be at 3 to buff everything in his deck. So if I do this, I'm going to be at cap here. But we do get this guy, which is good. Because now if I fuse 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Then I can play him.
Condolences, you chumps.
Then we could just do this. He can easily get rid of it if he summons out his Super Evolve guy. And that's the one thing I don't like about this guy, that he doesn't have Storm. Because it's nice that he can do 8 damage on Super Evolve, but then he just sits there. I guess giving him Storm would be too ridiculous with this stat line, but... Also, I would like to get his leader if I can. I'm hoping I can get lucky there. But I feel like I wasted all of my luck in the Omen set. Yep, there he is.
I must stay strong.
Oh, but he can't super... He's already wasted all his Super Evolves. Oh.
I'll subjugate the
You
world.
can take it.
I'll subjugate the world.
Congratulations.
Okay, okay. Sure. Then we'll do this.
Lend me your courage.
Oh, we're 1 away. Wait, no. Hang on. I think I can win. Because if I do this, I evolve the Albert. And we have still 2 play points left, right? Yes. Then I play this, get a Gilded Blade back. Boom. There we go.
A journey of 1,000 miles.
Whew. A little bit of a roundabout way of winning there, but it worked.
The light will never fade.
I want to do at least one more game with this, because I feel like... I feel like it could work, but I still have not gotten Octrace in my beginning hand, so I have no idea if this card is actually any good. I feel like this is a good, like, finisher. But I just haven't been able to play her at all. Okay, let's see. Let's do one more. And then I myself am also getting very tired, as I'm sure all of you guys are as well. Because it is getting close to 10 p.m. over here. Oh, that's a cute sleepy one. But let's see. What is... I want to see all the interesting decks. Oh, another sword. Okay. And he's got the leader. Okay. If you are not playing Loot Sword, then you are failing. You need to be playing Loot Sword or picking a different leader. And we have Octrace. Okay, good. We're just going to go with 2 of this. Go to Blade, go to Necklace, go to Boots, go to Goblet. Perfect. So we can get all of our loot cards here. Oh no, please. Okay, good. He came back.
Good day to you.
Are you going to say hello back? Oh, that's a very cool card sleeve. Wrong class.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. I mean, not quite hello, but that works. It's like I always like to say hello at the beginning of a match, but sometimes the leaders are very, like, they're very mean. I'm like, why are you being so mean? I was just trying to say hello. Okay, so I'll play this as well.
Don't even leave the dust behind.
And I want to save Octrace for the Evo here. Ooh. Okay, so I'll get rid of this. Bum bum.
Don't get it back.
And then... Oh, but if I do that... I'm going to be down a card. Okay. Problem is I'm getting too many cards in my hand here and I'm not able to play them all. Because I can't fuse anything. Oh, this is trouble. Because I don't want to play either of these two. I could fuse something into this, but then I lose what I would have gotten. Okay. I'll just end. There's his Octrace, of course. He can't evolve yet. She has Rush, so I'm probably just going to play her to get rid of his Octrace, because I don't want him having Octrace. So I will sacrifice. I'll sacrifice not drawing the card there. But then what's he going to play next? Okay, he still decided to go with that card. Which is good, because I don't really have any board... Well, good for him, not good for me. Ooh. I'm in trouble here. Because I just don't have any way of getting rid of the stuff in my hand. Well, I do. I don't want to do that. I hope the guy's okay too. He keeps losing his connection. So we'll do that just because I need to get rid of stuff. Oh, maybe I should have done this first. Yeah, I should have... Whoops. Misplay there. Oh well.
I shall return what's yours.
Burn bright.
Oh, so Octrace doesn't give us cards automatically. Oh. That was a misplay on my part then. Boom.
The tribulations continue. I yield.
Yeah, this isn't working out as I would have expected.
Give me that. It's
Yep.
mine.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Is this still considered a loot card? It's not. Okay. I know there was a version of this that was considered a loot. Maybe this one's considered a loot. It's not. Okay, never mind.
Wealth is mine.
Wares are meant to be taken.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't really have any way of dealing with board clear here, so I'm pretty sure this guy's won. Oh, hey, look, my deck's a little shiny.
Give me more.
I didn't even realize that. Nice. Guess I have enough premium cards to trigger it. Ugh. Okay, so the problem is we got this.
Mine.
So we're gonna evolve him.
Well, beast.
And what does he do? 3 damage whenever we do stuff? Okay.
It's mine.
So then... we can do this here.
Give me more. Wait. That's mine.
We can do this.
Give me more.
Not all is lost.
And then we can do this. Okay. I like how I said I didn't have board clear and then I still got it. But I am so low on loot that I may not be able to outwin this, but...
Fate's head will
okay, he's got Odin. Little scary. Super evolve for 7. Yep.
Victory is mine.
I mean, I can kill it, but I'm pretty sure if he has another Odin here, he can just win.
Be in bed by now.
land beyond beckons.
Mm-hmm. Nope, there he goes. That's all he needed there.
My condolences, you chumps.
Boom.
My flame
But nice, nice.
extinguished.
Okay. Well, we can't end on a loss. At least not a loss like that. So let's go ahead. Let's test out this Portalcraft deck. I still think it's terrible because I haven't refined it. But I just want to mess around with the eggs and everything. And maybe it'll be so crazy that it'll just end up getting a win anyway. Okay, and we're up against Dragon.
We have much to discuss.
This brings me back.
So I don't really want any of these cards early. Okay, this sort of works. I would have liked to have one of the cards I could generate the egg, which is either the spell card or Leishena. But I don't have either of those. And I should look to see... I don't believe Portalcraft has any way of summoning or of like fetching spells. I know Swordcraft does. But I don't... Yeah, I don't believe Portal does. And I have to wait another turn because I don't want to play any of this stuff. Okay, so this is a problem that I'm seeing is if I don't have any kind of...
Get out of here. This ain't over. This ain't over.
Interesting. Okay. Good draw. Ooh. Well, that's exactly what I need. It's a little late. So next turn I'll do this and this probably. But we'll do this so we can get some draw.
Trajectory calculated.
Boom.
Pleased to make my pleasure.
Then I'll do this.
Damn it.
Destroy cards equal to the number of allied cards in the field, and then destroy... Okay. So he doesn't have enough to play... Okay, so he can play this one. He wants to get it down to... Ooh. Oh, that's a problem for me. Oh! Okay, good. Never mind. We have her. Can't be destroyed by abilities. But we summon out the white one. Okay, good, good. I needed a wait to summon the white. Wait, what does this one do? Select an ally flowers of the field, destroy it, and they deal 4 damage. Oh! Perfect. Okay.
This might hurt.
And then... Just want to destroy it. Why not? I mean, I could also choose her as well. But I feel like cycling through the egg might be better. Then I can summon out another one with this. Then we have 2 on the field.
Fate's head will roll.
And then I could create a pretty big ward here. Really? He wanted to banish?
Conquer calamity.
Really? You were that threatened. He was that threatened by my card. Okay. So I might just do this and then this, maybe? Boom. Get rid of his Odin.
Land
And
beyond.
then let's get a little bit of healing. Boom. The next turn I could do this.
On your knees, like the
Or
rest of the
this.
world.
Or even him.
Witness my kung fu.
Yep, that's fine. Do 7 to me.
Burning up too.
I mean, come on. There's nobody else here. You can attack me. It's all good. Come on. I'm wide open. There you go. Oh, this one is nice, and then it should be able to destroy. So if I play this to get that out, to do 1 damage, then that'll be 3 things out on the field. This would do 2 damage, which would drop it down to 5. Super evolve this would be 5, so it'd be enough to kill it. I could also do 2 of them. So I could do like something like that maybe. And then do this.
I hope my interpretation's okay. Play it faster!
And then I can play this.
Song of destruction never ends.
And then super evolve it.
Don't miss.
Boom. To do, what is that? 5 or 4? 4, okay.
Eternal. So the tribulations continue.
I mean, that just seems really fun to do. Let's see what he plays. If he has the 9 cost card, he can play that right now. We can very easily get rid of it, but he can also... But let's see what he does. Oh, interesting. I would not have expected this card... Yeah, I would not have expected this card with this deck. Because it eats up one of his super evolves. Okay. Oh, okay, so maybe he is super evolving. Why did he... Oh, I guess he was just trying to build up.
Paint it black.
Yep, that's fine. Okay. So what can I do here? This guy destroys X enemies based on the amount of enemies that we have. If I play this and then this, I'd be able to destroy all 3 of his cards. And I could do that with the extra play point here. Which I think is going to be the right play. Even though I'm not going to get his effect off.
It will be over soon.
And then I just do this. There we go. He could still definitely kill me if he has... Oh, actually, no. Because I was thinking with the Gaomu, you would only have 8, because it would be 5. Super Evolve would be 8. The other guy would only do 6 damage. Okay, we're at a... It's a low number, but it's a good number to where I don't think he can just randomly kill us. Because I think the most he could do is 8. Ooh, the animated effect on this guy looks very good. Although I'm running a little bit low on Steam myself, but we'll see. He's drawing. Okay, so he's going to heal a little bit. He could still play Gaomu.
I disdain your impotence.
Ooh, okay.
I'll subjugate the world.
So now he's at 3, so he's buffing his stuff up. Okay.
The moment of truth.
What does this card do again? Select an enemy card on the field, destroy it, and deal 4 damage to a random enemy follower. So I would destroy this. And then this card wouldn't... This card destroys everything, but it's not going to destroy this card. And Mountainous is 1, so that's 5. Yeah, okay. So let's do this. We'll play this. And then... We'll get rid of... Let's get rid of this one. And then we can do this. Okay, okay. So now we have a 7/7 on the field. Which means even if he summons out the 9 cost card, that's only going to do 1 to everything. Or, it'll do 6 to everything, but he'll still be alive. Although if he super evolves, you would be able to get rid of it. But that's why we have this guy here. Okay. Is he going to super evolve it or is he going to keep it? I hope he doesn't super evolve. Yeah, okay, he super evolved, so he wants the healing.
Raging waves swallow you.
So he'll be able to get rid of this, and then also my card here. To the Orcas. Ooh, I love the spell effect on that. Zoom.
I'll subjugate the world.
Okay, not sure why.
Set sail for adventure. Did we get a hit?
Okay, he maybe should have done that sooner. Bum bum. Ooh, okay. So not great. So what I can do, I'm gonna have to waste my super evolve on this. So I don't think I'm winning this because without my super evolve, I don't have any damage to him. But
For you,
we'll see.
I would give anything.
But we have a nice little puppet here.
That's a good.
So play that. Then we'll play this.
Take my
Get ourselves a nice big hand here. Then we super evolve it.
Calculating.
Get out of my forever, my OC.
The sea weeps.
Now then, maybe I could have just destroyed it with this. Oh well. I think I definitely want to add in Grimnar into this deck. So that way I could do things like board clear his hand or his field right there. I'm pretty sure he's going to win. But we'll see. Because at this point, Disdain might mess him up because he can't get rid of... If he disdains the stuff here, like, so if he plays the 9-cost legendary, he'll actually board clear his own stuff here. If he casts any of the other disdain cards, it's going to get rid of this stuff. So really, the only way that I think he can truly get rid of this while still keeping the stuff on his field is if he has Phylene. I was trying to think of her name, but if he has Phylene... Well, no, because even with Phylene... No, okay, so if he has Phylene, he could summon out Phylene, attack with this.
To my black wings. I'll remember.
Okay, not what I was expecting. He still does do the board clear, but he loses a lot.
Ash and dust.
Well, I hope you get back.
Okay. Move. Okay, well, I'll do this.
Okay. Next check.
I really hope I can get something. I have like... I need to add in more draw into this deck, I guess. What should I add in for draw? Because for Portal... There's that legendary card that I added in.
Get out of here.
Is there anything else that Portal naturally has for draw? I know there's... For neutral, there's Olivia and the neutral spell.
I'll subjugate
But I
the
don't know if there's anything else. He's drawing for stuff, which is great. For him.
I'll subjugate the
This ain't
world.
over.
Okay.
Start with the basic fish stats.
Okay, sure. So he's going to be able to get rid of it. And he gets to draw, yeah. You see...
Well, I hope you get banned.
I hope they do too. Okay, you see, this is where it's like I would have been nice to have this earlier. Ugh. This is just like, I just can't fight against them. I've run out of gas, is the thing. So now it's just a slow crawl to his victory. I wonder what cards I could add in that could get us some more gas here. Let's take a look at that after this and see.
Start with the basic fish stance.
Okay. Good enough. Yep.
Paint it black.
And then that's 3. Yep, come on. You can just attack me with those 2. Unless if he has that one card that enhances or like buffs up something, that would be good to play.
This starving world
Okay.
begs for me.
Not exactly what I was thinking. But yep. Boom, boom. Yep. Oh, I just ended. No reason to stall it out longer. Just let him get the win.
Have a bite. I
Okay.
won't give up.
Yep, yep. So let's take a look, because I definitely ran out of steam. I just wasn't able to draw what we needed. So let's go ahead and see. Okay, go back to deck building. Portal. Edit. And then draw. Okay, we could add Leah. That card's gonna hurt us. I keep forgetting this guy draws because it doesn't feel like he should. Oh, there's this one here, which is interesting. Select a card in your hand, discard it, and then draw 3. Oh, and then we have her. Yeah, yeah. Still think this card is really good for what we need. We still need this one. Or maybe not. So maybe I could get rid of 2 of this. Let's try out this new card. I still don't know if it's going to work. But we'll test it out. So got that and that. Is there any other draw? We already have Yudi. Do you want the bell ringer? Bell ringer could be good because we need to destroy stuff too. Then we can get rid of... Just want to add a puppet into our hand. Got 3 of that guy, good. 2 there. Oh, this card does also draw 2. Okay. We just weren't getting any of our draw stuff. That was the problem. So we'll try that. We do have draw. We just didn't get any of it. So let's try it again. We're still probably going to lose, but let's try. You know what? I should add a Orochi into this. Like, I wasn't going to add it in, but I probably should. It's just too good of a card.
We have much to discuss.
I long for
Okay, so both of our decks are shiny. Let's see. Okay, we have her, but not really what I want. Okay. We'll say hello. Next turn we'll play this. Not really sure if there's anything good to play.
What's today's happy little surprise?
Yep, yep. Play this. Ooh, okay, so we got Leishena. We'll be able to play her on turn 4. Get ourselves a white.
Dogwood staff, awaken!
Ooh, okay, yep. So we'll play our puppet guy here.
I would give anything.
That's a...
There we go.
Put her under the bridge.
Next turn we play this.
Let's play a game. Let's play a game.
All good, all good.
Same time tomorrow?
Melody doesn't add anything, right? It's just a destroy. Yep. Okay.
Be cleansed.
Okay, so I think he's definitely playing Roach if he's got all these cards out. Which does kind of stink, because I don't like playing against Roach.
Yearn for me. Nothing but me.
But at least we do have this awesome ward here.
It's too early for the climax.
Because this guy next turn, what I could do is I could play this. Extra play point, play him. And then he'll be a 1, 2, 3 at the very least. If not 4 if she survives, but I highly doubt she's going to survive. Yep, because there's probably going to be a... Yep.
You've been a great audience.
Lily is always a pain.
Be cleansed. Play it faster.
Okay. So I could play this guy, and we have another copy of him, so it's not like I need to hold off on playing him. Question is, do I evolve him or not? I think that should be okay to evolve him. Evolve him, get rid of the Lily. I don't really care if that thing survives, so that's okay. So we'll do this. Boom. Then we can do this here. Oh, wait. If I do that, though, I'm going to be overdrawing quite a bit. Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay, so then I guess I will just be playing this guy then.
Remain calm.
That's a fault on my hand.
Scalpel.
Because now we're drawing too much. Now we're drawing too much. Before we weren't drawing anything, and now we're drawing way too much.
Let's play a game.
So we might be in a little bit of trouble.
Same time tomorrow?
The screaming has.
That's fine. So next turn we'll play this to destroy this.
Welcome to our winged
Then we'll play you to do some AoE damage.
Be cleansed. Play it faster.
This guy destroys enemy followers and not necessarily... Okay. So we're going to do this. Then I can do this. Just gonna...
My song of
Okay,
destruction.
good. Now we're not going to overdraw, which is what we need. Right, so I'll do
This
this.
might hurt.
Another day with the Shanna. Play it faster. Play it faster.
Then we do that. And then select an enemy card, destroy it to do 4 damage. We can hold off on that. We don't need to do that right now. Okay. And then you know what? I'll play the extra play point here just to get this out. Oh, crap! But then it draws... Oh, I didn't... I forgot that it drew stuff. Okay, yep. That's what happens when you don't... That's what happens when you're still relatively new to your deck. Okay.
Let's play a game. Let Lily's magic guide you. Paint it black.
That's so annoying. Okay, but that's the second Lily that they've played, correct? I believe. Dun dun. Second Lily, yes. So they only have one more. We're going to overdraw here, which is a mistake on my part. But next turn, I'll play this.
Let's play a game.
And should board wipe them, question mark? Really? Okay.
You're funny.
Oh, I guess he is Roach, or he is trying to get. Hmm. Oof. Okay. Well, luckily I can play this. It'll destroy everything. And then I could play this to destroy, heal up. Okay. Then I can do this to, let's heal up one so it makes it harder for him.
Water under the beach.
Okay. There we go.
Let's play a game.
So let's see if he has any way. He has 18 and it's turned 8. And he does have his return back. So he needs to play a carbuncle. So ideally he would need to play a carbuncle and then another guy here.
How does one adult?
Okay, so he just does that to clear. There's his Roach.
Don't look away.
Yep, yep. And then he's just going to send it back to the hand after this. Yep.
For my people.
Mm-hmm. I wish that did 1 damage to the guys around him. Okay, so let's see here. I could do this to destroy some of the stuff on the field. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this to get rid of one of the stuff here. Then I'll have to sacrifice one of the puppets. I'll summon both puppets out. So we'll do this.
I need an adult.
I'll summon both. Oh, crap.
That's a good puppet.
Oh, I ran out of board space. Okay, that was my bad. Then I guess I'll just play this then. Because I was hoping to fully clear. I forgot that I
Don't miss.
I didn't look at my hand size there.
You don't. Forever, my OC.
Same time tomorrow?
Oh, these portal cards are great. Lyshanna should have been one of the leaders for sure.
Let's play a game.
Okay, let's see if he can... Oh, I don't think he can finish me off with this.
The world is
And he's wasting a super evolve on it too. Okay, good, good.
can't see
I
or
hope
touch.
you get banned.
Okay, so now we'll be at 8. So I can do this, get rid of that, have 2 puppets out.
Awaken. Be cleansed.
Yep, yep. Okay. So now I could do what I was thinking about doing before. Deal X. It's still only going to do potentially 4. Really only 3. Yeah, I definitely need another way. I need to add Odin into this deck. That's what needs to be added in.
I failed you.
Okay, so we'll do that. Then we'll play 1 puppet here.
Good puppet.
1 puppet here.
It's a good puppet.
We'll get rid of 1.
Same time tomorrow?
Then I could still do this.
For you, dear, I would give anything.
And then I could do this.
Destruction never ends.
We could do this here. Boom.
Another day to
Take
shine
my life.
eternal.
Then we do this.
Same time tomorrow?
And then if they don't have any way of healing, they die next turn. So now the big thing is, can they kill me? If they have a carbuncle, it's possible. Carbuncle is only going to do 5 though. But with combos and stuff, they could get rid of this. But they have to... I feel like they used up a lot of their combo stuff before. Because if we look Oh, they've only got one May.
Let's play a game.
They still have 2 of this bug alert as well. They still have 1 more, possibly Leah. So they have the tools to get through it. We'll see if they can actually do it though.
Just one adult.
Yep, there's the May. There's that card. Oof. But now they can only play their Roach once. And they have 4 cards out on the field, so it has to be the Roach. And they can return it back, but I don't think they can kill me with this. Oh, come on. You could have at least let my eggs be the one to finish you off. Ah, okay. But that's okay. That's okay. So good. We got it. We survived. It was a very drawn out match, but we got it. I think I know some of the other stuff I need to add into this deck because it needs... This card is nice, but it doesn't do enough damage. So I definitely need to add in Odin somewhere in here. And I'll have to see if there's any other ways of adding in a little bit of extra damage. But I think with that, that is probably a very good place to end it for now. So thank you everyone for stopping by, and thank you as well, Mayo, for the raid. Now let's see. Normally I'm very bad at raiding. I don't even know if anyone... Oh, there are a couple other people... Actually, there's quite a lot of other people streaming Shadowverse at the moment. Although, let me see. Do I know anybody else that's on? No, unfortunately, I don't know anybody else that's up this late. So yeah, let's go raid another Shadowverse person then. Let me see. Oh, hey, this one's playing a Portal deck as well. Let's go ahead and raid them. So I'll start the raid. It's been a very long time since I've actually done this. So let's make sure I'm right. Bum, bum, bum. All right. So we'll go and raid them. Thank you again, everyone, for stopping by. And I'll see you all in the sequel. Later.